my friend. He's time for frenzied maul, the thunder roars, but then the gank comes and he's back at base doors. Ionized Esports, they live for the show. Us is 50-50, but we love him, you know. He's diving turrets with volley beater's might. Sometimes it's glory, sometimes it's good night. Austin's lane is chaos, a real coin toss. But win or lose, he's still the boss. Oh, Austin, the fearless dive machine. Sometimes he's a hero, sometimes he's a meme. One game he's stopping, unstoppable power. Next he's first blood, after 2 men diving tower. Turrets go dark, his plays are bold, but whether they shine or they just get cold, he's rolling the dice, the crowd's on their feet, cause Austin's the show no matter defeat. He's diving turrets with volley beer's might. Sometimes it's glory, sometimes it's good night. Austin's lane is chaos, a real coin toss. But win or lose, he's still the boss. So here's to Austin, the thunderous star. Whether he's crushing or taking it too far, the turret's disabled, the dive's a delight. Ionized Esports.
game's getting hot. Down in the bot lane, Sanzi's the shot. From Vayne's tumble to Sivir's blade, smoking champs like smolder, yeah, the plays are made. He's piling up crits and the chat comes alive, shouting, give us Sanzi when he's taking 5. Oh, you can't ban him out no matter what you try. He'll pick Ash or Corki, taking you for a ride. Pentakills raining like fire from the sky, and the fans scream out, Sanzi, that's our guy. Oh, Sanzi, Sanzi, the ADC king. Every game he plays, the chat starts to sing. One last turret down, his victory's true, and they beg for a Sanzi interview. He's dodging skill shots like they're moving in slow-mo, with Vayne rolling and shadows landing every blow. He's calling the shots with a crossbow or spear. Bot lane's his kingdom, and he owns it clear. Even Smolder's fire can't burn him down. With Sivir's boomerang, he runs the town. If he locks in Jhin, man, you better believe those crits will hit harder than an arrow to the knee. Oh, you can't ban him out no matter what you try. He'll pick Ziggs or Kai'Sa, taking you for a ride. Pentakills raining like fire from the sky, and the fans scream out, Sanzi, that's our guy. Oh, Sanzi, Sanzi, the ADC king. Every game he plays, the chat starts to sing. One last turret down, his victory's true, and they beg for a Sanzi interview. Under the lights, the rift is burning. Enemy champs, they're turning and yearning. One more team fight, just let him in. You'll see Pentakill flash up on the screen. Oh, you can't ban him out no matter what you try. He'll pick Zeri or Kalista, taking you for a ride. Pentakills raining like fire from the sky, and the fans scream out, Sanzi, that's our guy. Oh, Sanzi, Sanzi, the ADC king. Every game he plays, the chat starts to sing. One last turret down, his victory's true, and they beg for a Sanzi interview. So
goat, the noose, the noose. No chance to breathe, no time to run. The anchor flies, blotting out the sun. Through the front lines, it comes for me, pulled to the depths of eternity. Every step's a trap, every breath's a fight. Hear the storm beneath the twilight, a titan we can't overthrow. And I'm drowning, oh I'm drowning below. Dragged to the abyss, no way to resist. The hook that finds me through shadows and mist. Nautilus rising, an unkillable force. And then we're sinking, sinking with no recourse. Same goat stands tall, unbreakable wall. Every team fight ends in our fall. The tremors quake where his anchor lands, and we're scattered, broken, slipping through our hands. The shield he wears won't crack or fade. We're ghost haunting the fights we've made. It's hopeless, he's built of stone. Each attempt leaves us outnumbered, alone. His presence lingers, a chilling tide, and there's nowhere, nowhere to hide. Every call's a bluff, every plan unwinds. We can't escape the chains that bind. He's the weight that drags us slow. And I'm screaming, but there's nowhere to go. Dragged to the abyss, no way to resist. The hook that finds me through shadows and mist. Nautilus rising, an unkillable force. And we're sinking, sinking with no recourse. Sign goat stands tall, unbreakable wall. Every team fight ends in our fall. We're shackled tight, lost in the depths of the endless fight. The anchor's clanging, a haunting chime. We're prisoners here and we've run out of time. Each step is louder, each breath a scream. We're caught in the pull of a hopeless dream. His grip is iron, his gaze is flame, and we crumble knowing he's to blame. Dragged to the abyss, no way to resist. The hook that finds me through shadows and mist. Nautilus rising, an unkillable force. And we're sinking, sinking with no recourse. And ghost stands tall, unbreakable wall. Every team fight ends in our fall. So we wait for the storm with despair in our eyes, knowing one hook will seal our demise. A titan shadow, a crushing blow. And goat's Nautilus takes us below. In a voice like thunder, where do we begin? He's the spark, the pulse, the electric call, guiding the chaos, he sees it all. Every shout's a story, every scream's a flame, a dance of fate in this endless game. The moments he weaves are sharp and tight, Prev's in the spotlight, lighting the night. Oh Prevs, you're the fire, the heart of the stream, turning the action into a vivid dream. Your voice cuts through like a beacon bright, every play comes alive in your light. The cheers, the thrills, they follow your lead. You're the rhythm, the spark, the energy we need. But beware the curse, it's a caster's delight. Prev's in the spotlight, holding on tight. Through the clutch, the chaos, the rise and fall, he's the voice that carries it all, turning battles to art with a fiery spin, taking the fans where the magic begins. Not a player, not a pawn, but the soul of the fight, a master of moments, a legend in flight. The echoes linger, the hype won't fade. With every match, a new story is made. Oh, Prebz, you're the fire, the heart of the stream, turning the action into a vivid dream. Your voice cuts through like a beacon bright. Every play comes alive in your light. The cheers, the thrills, they follow your lead. You're the rhythm, the spark, the energy we need. But beware the curse, it's a caster's delight. Prebz in the spotlight, holding on tight. The tension's rising, the stage is set. Moments like these we'll never forget. With every word, you shape the scene, a master of mystery behind the screen. Oh, Prebz, you're the fire, the heart of the stream, turning the action into a vivid dream. Your voice cuts through like a beacon bright. Every play comes alive in your light. The cheers, the thrills, they follow your lead. You're the rhythm, the spark, the energy we need. But beware the curse, it's a caster's delight. Prebz in the spotlight, holding on tight. So here's to the one who keeps us alive. With every match, our spirits thrive. Prebz, your voice, your passion, your might, forever in the spotlight, shining so bright.
From the depths we climb with courage and pride. Ionized Esports, we won't be denied. Division 3 was the start of a fight. Now we rise, reaching new heights.
Austin on the top, Ilawi stands tall. Tentacles crush, he dominates all. Volabia thunders, Renekton strikes. Each lane he plays, he brings the fight.
Monchlax in the jungle, unseen and sly. Shen's protection, Vice Fist fly. With the Mumu's tears and Ivern's care, the map is his, no room to spare.
From Division 3 we carved a new path. Through every challenge we unleashed our wrath. With passion and power we reach for the skies. Ionized Esports, champions arise. Bacon in the mid, a master of skill. Silas in the Cali, bend to his will. Harry's charm, a trick they can't break. Every move he makes, the rift will shake.
Sanji on bot with Vayne and endless chase. Jane's precision, the perfect embrace.
Zeri's lightning, a spark in the fray. Our ADC leads blazing the way. From Division 3 we carved a new path. Through every challenge we unleashed our wrath. With passion and power we reach for the skies. Ionized Esports, champions arise. Stand strong, a shield of might. Nautilus hooks, Galio takes flight. Milio's warmth, Leona's bright flare. In every battle his presence is there. Coach Shogun's wisdom, the guiding hand. Every decision a calculated stand.
From Division 3 we carved a new path. Through every challenge we unleashed our wrath.
arise. The journey continues, there's more to achieve. Division 2's ours in what we believe. Through every fight, through every lane, Ionized Esports, forever our name.
Yeah, Ionized Esports. It's the Shogun sound, strategize and break them down. We outthink, outplay all day.
He's the coach with the vision, he's seeing it clear. Breaking down the blueprint, whisper in your ear. From picks and bans, yeah, he runs the show. Shogun on the rise, enemies too slow. We ahead from the jump, stay sharp with the plan. Ionized Esports, better know the man. Check the draft phase, heart steady beating. 5 moves ahead, enemy retreating. Picks and bans crafted, oh you better believe. We taking your win cons, no room to breathe. Eyes like a hawk, dissecting your flaws. Strategies drawn, no space for a pause. Focus on the lane's weak spots exposed. Jungler pace and mapped, every step composed. You trying to 5-man? Nah, he's seen it before. Early game pressure, we slamming the door. Match up perfect, precision to aim. He making chess pieces dance in the game. He's the coach with the vision, he's seeing it clear. Breaking down the blueprint, whisper in your ear. From picks and bans, yeah, he runs the show. Shogun on the rise, enemies too slow. We ahead from the jump, stay sharp with the plan. Ionized Esports, better know the man.
Oh, we map out the moves, yeah, Shogun leads the fight. Light them up, break it down, tilt them left and right. Strategize, energize, no sleep in sight. Enemies fold in, every play feeling tight.
Micro, macro, ain't no lacking on his watch. Tracking your rotations like a sniper's cross. Lane prio settled, vision warded and locked. A late game crash? Nah, we already stocked. Call him a scout, he's hunting the win. Reading your habits, he playing within. He the spark, got the team igniting fire. Shogun in command, taking squads higher. Nerves like steel, brain wired for war. Calculating angles, studying the score. Led from the shadows, he moved like a ghost. But come game time, he orchestrates most. He's the coach with the vision, he's seeing it clear. Breaking down the blueprint, whisper in your ear. From picks and bans, yeah, he runs the show. Shogun on the rise, enemies too slow. We ahead from the jump, stay sharp with the plan. Ionized Esports, better know the man.
It's the mind that we trust, ain't no luck involved. Every prey mapped out, every problem solved. Shogun the kingpin, a tactical savant. When the game gets tense, he's delivering what we want. Ionized, keep rising. Yeah, Ionized Esports, forever show guided.
Good evening, and welcome to you all. We are back with some League of Legends here with Ionized facing Colossal Nerds, and we have Greymark with us. Welcome, Mr. Greymark. Oh, somehow I fucked up my sound. I'm so sorry. Give me a second and I'll fix it. Okay, can you try to talk now?
Hello.
Thank you. Now I have you in my headset as well. Somehow I had you on my monitor speaker. I don't know. But yeah, I think the stream heard you fine. It was just my headset, not...
No. I understand. You just wanted a solo cast. It's fine.
No. Wait, but you said Shogun is leaving us tonight? No expert in the studio?
No. Unfortunately not. He's at work. He decided it's more important than us. So...
Aye. How are we gonna manage then? No experts, Greymark. We are only experts on Yumi, I guess.
No. I've expanded my knowledge. I know some of the champions now, so you can do the Yumi knowledge. I'll try to do the rest.
Ah, that's good to hear, because I'm still clueless. So yeah, at least we have you for knowledge.
I'll do my best, but of course, Mr. Shogun, he's going to be missed tonight. Hopefully, you know, he finishes work and he'll be here to help out. But I'm here. Never fear.
That's good, and we don't need anything else. I think we should be able to duo cast this. It could have been worse. We could have been solo here tonight, one of us. But yeah, we have each other, and that's good.
Exactly. The Yumi mains unite.
Oh yes.
You can't be beaten.
And we have the Ionized lineup on screen right now. We see, we can do the lineup real quick. It's Osten, Duck Farm, Cuverty, Samsey, and Aim Goat that's gonna play here for Ionized tonight. And looks like we have a full lobby here with Colossal Nerds as well. I guess we can go through that lineup as well. Penty, Mags, Hogsy Boy, King Kong Ketchup, and Hams Babes. Something like that.
Yeah, looks like a strong team lineup from both sides. We have Sansi back today, so that's always good.
Yeah, and look at the ranks from the side of Ionized. 2 Master players, 1 Grandmaster, and 2 Diamonds. Strong solo performances, that's for sure.
Quality decided to absolutely troll his challenger rank and got back to Grandmaster. Maybe that's the difference, Bebs. Maybe the challenge had gone to his head, so he thought, I'll go back to Grandmaster, we'll go back to absolute domination.
Yeah, I think it could be a smart move to get back to Earth, you know, and be somewhat grounded and not be like flying up there in Challenger, believing you can beat everyone and everything. But
yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will. I think we're a couple of minutes away from a pick and ban phase. I guess we should. I should probably set up the votes. We unfortunately forgot that last time around. So yeah, let's try to make a vote here tonight. And we could probably do 15 minutes on this vote, I guess. So yeah, we put it up for 50 minutes.
Yeah, I need to earn my points back, so let's drop a little vote here.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shogun doesn't want to get fired like Greymark? Greymark is never getting fired, what do you mean? He's running the show.
He's just jealous, ignore the haters, I'm just jealous. Yeah, it seems Tuesday's come around so quick, Febs. It was seems like yesterday we were at casting, here we are again, but it gives us something to look forward to, you know, on a Tuesday.
Yeah, it feels really good to have that day in the week where it's league time. Nothing to worry about, no kids, and no responsibility. Just enjoy some casting, watching the Ionized League of Legends team play and hopefully win. I think they are big favorites here this season, Greymark, to get promoted back to 2nd division.
Yeah, I think so too. I had a conversation with the coach and we had a quick look at the table as well. And yeah, they should be big favourites to win this season, or at least promote back to where they were. But this is League of Legends, anything can happen, so we'll see what happens. I don't want to curse them just yet.
Yeah, that's a really good point. And here we go. Pick and ban phase has been started. It's going to be Ionized with the first ban. It's going to be the Camille taken away.
You will have to stream for me in Discord, sorry.
Yeah, it's good that you make me know that, so don't forget. And it worked out great last time. I think it was the single spectator. I think that's the way to go. It's really weird, but yeah.
We'll have to try it out because you got to remember in the off season there's been multiple patches, so that could also be a thing.
Yeah, would be nice if they just fixed it, of course.
Yeah, but let's not curse anything, eh?
No, but I feel like it's always like a momentum. It's scary from time to time, but yeah, last time it worked out great, so I think we were only one Spectre this time around as well, so if it works out tonight, I'm gonna conclude that, yeah, we can't have more than one Spectre in the lobby. And some interesting bans here. We see Ionized to ban away Jax, Syndra, Colossal Nerds, take away Volley, Silas, and Nautilus. So no Nautilus for Fredder tonight, and no Volibear for Osten.
Yeah, it was much expected. The Volibear has been banned from them for multiple games now in a row, so Ionos will be ready and prepared for that. And we see that they draft a Varus for Sansi.
Yeah, Varus, a really, really strong champion, has so much burst, and the ultimate as well can be really, really good in team fights. I think it was this week there was a couple of Varus games in, was it in the, not in LCS, but LTA or whatever it's called now. Some really, really good ultimates by Varus turning around team fights.
Well, we know that Sansi is more than capable of piloting it, so let's see what he can do. He has had a few good games on it, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, and looks like they're gonna face Ezreal Braum in the bot lane here. Braum not locked quite yet, but they are hovering it. And there we have it. Braum, Ezreal, okay. I don't know, Braum against Varus might be okay if you can time the ultimate.
Ooh, no. I've just realised it took me a moment to see what is open.
Yeah,
So,
have we
let's
seen
see
this,
what's
Viego?
on. I have saw Duck Farm on it, and if left unchecked, will 1v9 the game. So it's going to be one to watch, see how he performs on it. He does perform well, but I don't want to give it the caster's curse.
Yeah,
It is
understandable.
a champ he's very comfortable on.
That's promising.
Ooh, of a Khan locked very early as well.
Yeah, I think it's smart to pick the support there on third pick as long as you can see the enemy bot lane.
Yeah, I like it. Great engage, great disengage. The Altars bar can be so annoying to play against, keeping them all charmed. So, and it's of course his end go on the Rakan, so we'll have to keep our eyes on to see what he can do with that.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be hard for the Braum to actually lock down the Rakan. He's so mobile, that champion, so it's gonna be really hard to get enough procs on the Rakan to stun him at least in lane.
We do also see the Orianna picked up from. Do you pronounce the name? Is it Colossal Nerds? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Colossal Nerds pick up the Orianna there for the mid lane. So, I wonder how Quatty's going to react to that.
Yeah, we saw the Syndra from him last week. I felt like the Syndra was really, really good for him. So a little unfortunate that that is not an option right now because it's banned away. But he has a lot of other good champions. The Gragas is one of them. We see that the Colossal Nerds, they actually banned that champion away. So they are aware and they have done some good scouting here, I feel like.
Now we have the Ornn ban. That's going to be targeted toward Uston. So I'm just thinking that all that Ionized are missing now is that beefy frontliner. And having conversation with Uston, that is what he actually likes to play. He likes to be a body just there, soaking up all that damage. So the Ornn ban makes sense there.
Yeah, and we have seen Seth is one of the champions has played a lot. That's a possibility right now. Illaoi is still open. Also a good option, I think. But it's also scary to pick up Illaoi here when the Yorick is still available. But let's see here what the Colossal Nerds pick. Oh, it's gonna be the Sejuani. Strong jungler, good front line. And yeah, unfortunately for Osten, he's not going to have the luxury of counter-picking in the top lane. But ooh, look at this. Cho got hovered. Is it going to be the Victor instead? Might be the Victor and the Cho'Gath.
We'll see what happens. There comes your AP from the Victor in response to the Orianna, so let's see. Are they going to go with a beefy frontliner here for Uston?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a set, yeah. He's hovered at least. I think that's a champion he's really comfortable on, and I think it's also hard to like counter-pick him right now. I'm not sure what champion set this week against Teemo. That could definitely be an annoying champion in the top lane. They have some good front lines here, Colossal Nerds already, so yeah. Maybe they picked a team, or maybe it's just a classic hover. This takes me back to like the first seasons of League of Legends when Teemo was always hovered in pro play.
Wait, is that a Kayle? That's a Kayle!
That is a Kayle, okay. That's a champion we rarely see, I feel like. But it's also a champion that scales really well into the late game.
That's going to be interesting. Ratboy Games saying Fed not on his Lulu one trick. Yeah, he's on Rakan duty tonight, it looks like.
Yeah, and in the laning phase, I think it's nice nice to have the Rakan here. But yeah, this Colossal Nerds lineup is a little scary, I have to say.
Yeah, if that goes into the late game, they've definitely got some options. Kayle, as soon as she hits 16, can become a monster. We saw Lord Shogun on Sejuani, so we know what a powerhouse that can be in the late game. It's just going to be so tanky. And then, obviously, the Orianna ultimate, if that's placed nicely, what devastation that can cause. So, very scary lineup looking there for Colossal Nerds there.
Yeah.
On the opposite side, though, you've got Ionized, you've got your front line with sets. And, yeah, this Viego, I'm looking for this to pop off. I'm really looking for this to pop off if it can. And hopefully it won't go too late into the game where it's just can't do anything. So we'll see what happens. Victor in the mid lane against Orianna, mage versus mage. We'll see who gets the poke there. And then, yeah, the bot lane. That could be interesting. I'm quite excited to see whether the Braum's going to come into play here. Because normally, I would like lock Braum in if you got like a Misfortune ultimate or something like that. Where it's just going to be, you just stand and block it all. But with a Victor ultimate, you can't really Braum shield that. And then the Viego's just going to ult on top of you. It can block, obviously, Sansa's ult. So that interesting to see how it's going to work. But of course, it's paired with a Sejuani, so it's just double stun lock City.
Yeah, a lot of tools here for both teams, I have to say. I think Ionized, they have the most damage if it comes to a catch or a close-up burst. But yeah, the team fighting of Colossal Nerds is scary, I have to say.
It's all going to come down to see who gets the better team fighting, I think. But yeah, Ratboy says in chat there, Ionized strong comp if Kayle doesn't get fed. So all eyes on Uston to keep this Kayle under control.
Yeah, that's a really good point. But I feel like it's kind of the similar thing with Viego. If Viego gets a couple of kills early on, he is gonna do a lot of damage and be able to make big plays for Ionized. But yeah, the bets are still open, so if you have some channel points and you want to maybe win some more or just lose what you have, feel free to place your bets. It's 98% bets on Ionized right now, 2% for Colossal Nerds. So yeah, Ionized big favorites in the votes at least.
But yeah, with no Shogun tonight, perhaps Emgot has stepped up to the coaching chair. I was in call earlier. It was coaching the team on what to expect, what not to expect, how to do things a bit better. So hopefully the comms will be popping and we'll get some gameplay like we did last week.
Yeah, and Fred was pretty cocky after last week's game. He said that he was the coach diff.
That's just Fred. I mean, if he's not cocky, it's not Fred.
Yeah, true.
But, you know, if you're that good at something, you can be cocky. But, hey, we'll see what happens.
It's also a good point. Unfortunately, we are straight into a pause here. I'm not sure what's happening, but hopefully the players are ready in a second.
When legends are born, League of Valorant, hear the gods call. Ionized Esports, warriors of the storm.
Are you seeing the Discord overlay, by the way? I should probably remove that. Not sure why that is turned on.
I don't see any Discord overlay on the stream, no.
Okay, that's good. So it's only for me then.
Yeah, I'm looking at both.
Okay.
No, I can't see any Discord overlay. I think you're fine.
Ah, okay, good.
Field taking the reins, every move a blaze, enemies fall, mid lanes out, we answer the call. Sepsi's a machine with a pinnacle streak, ADC's a monster making rivals weak, bot lanes lit with shots that sting, watch them crumble as Senzi's king.
And here we go. The game resumes
Oh yeah.
in a second.
Did we curse it? This is not ideal, but okay. There we go. No
There
curse.
we go.
And it seems like Kolossale Nerds are gonna move 5 people here to the top lane. Ionized, they're bringing 4 members, so they are gonna be outmanned here if it comes to a fight in the tribush. And this is a strategy we've seen from Ionized a lot. They move up and they're gonna move into that tribush. This might be scary for them because Varus is not in the area. They are gonna lack some damage here, and yeah, maybe they can catch someone here, Kolossale Nerds.
This could be disastrous.
Yeah, but Ionized, they do spot it. They still move though. Ay. I don't know if that's the play. You spot them with the sweeper there, but still Fred is gonna die for that.
First blood going over to Kale as well. It's not what you want to see either. That is an ay moment.
That's a big ay moment indeed.
But well played to Colossal Nerds though, Prebz. As you pointed out, it is a strategy that Ionized do a lot, so they've done their homework here.
Yeah, definitely. And I know that Ionized, they have played against this team. I can't remember when, but I've heard the name before, and I know they have faced each other. Not sure how many times, but yeah, I think this is a strat Ionized have pulled off on Kolossale Nerds before, so yeah, they still remember.
And Cal picking up first blood, gets to base and pick up some nice boots, so hope he doesn't put us back too far. It should be okay for now, but hopefully he doesn't escalate further.
It's gonna be really interesting to see how this top lane plays out now. You would imagine that Kale could do some more poke damage here with the with the boots.
Yeah, until level 6, they're both melee, so the set should be okay. It's when the level 6 comes in, that's when the poking will start.
A good poke here by Ionized in the bot lane. We see that Cuvity also have established some pressure in mid, doing some nice damage onto the Orianna. And the junglers are pretty even in the clear. Vego is moving towards top side, while Sejuani is moving towards bot side.
Another thing to point out as well, that Rapor just said that Sejuani has only got one other melee champion. Obviously, after level 6, Cal's no longer melee. So that's also, that could also come into play, but it is a Braum. Also, they've got passive.
Yeah, that's a good point. We see that Kayle is really healthy here in the top lane. Osten is struggling a little to find any damage onto the Kayle, but he's still farming really well right now. 20 CS to 18 in the top lane. So he's actually out farming the Kayle for now. And this could be a good opportunity for Ionized. There is a ward though in the pixel brush. Viego is going to be spotted and pinged out. But maybe he can move around there and find a play, I don't know. Kayle is gonna respect it though and maybe go check the tri-bush. And Ionized, they have to be careful now in the top lane. We see that Sejuani is also moving in there. He's gonna be spotted there on the ward, Viego. But Ionized, they also know that Sejuani is topside. Good ward there by Viego. And Osten, we know that he loves to fight. We see that Kayle is almost out of mana. So he has an opportunity here, Osten, and finds good damage in the top lane. And Ionized is also winning out on the bot side. Oh, and Osten, I think he spotted the Kayle recalling there. Wasn't able to stop it though.
But he also seems to be getting some good damage down on the mid lane now. So, oh.
Yeah, I feel like it's positive signs all over here for Ionized in the early game. $1,300 gold for Sansi when he backs here. So good first back for him. He's gonna pick up the tier. We'd also expect Astral to pick up a tier here when he recalls eventually.
Double longsword as well for the Barrister, so a bit extra damage. So nothing too big so far. But the top lane, as you can see, they're getting ever so closer to the level 6s for both sides there. KL just ticks over now, so just become range can get maybe a little bit more poke on Osten now, so see how that plays out.
Yeah, but I have to say that I have to credit Osten here in top lane. He is winning out on the farm so far, even though Kayle got the first blood, so that's really positive signs, I have to say.
Yeah. I think we see a bit of a split map there with Kolossale going for the dragon, while Ionized look like they're going for grubs.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna have objectives traded here. I don't think Kolossale Nerds will be able to contest the grubs here after they have picked up the dragon. And we see that they're actually gonna just move towards bot side here. Maybe they can look for a dive here. I don't think they can actually dive the Varus right now, but maybe. Sejuani is level 6. Aina's gonna go for a play in the top side. Really well done. Forcing the flash out of the Kayle. Not gonna find any kill though. Sansi has to be careful. I'm not sure if he knows that Sejuani and Braum is looking. Sejuani did back off though, so should be fine for now. Gotta take some damage here. And yeah, really impressive by Osten that is able to outfarm the Kayle for now.
Yeah, he's doing really well on the top line there. Emgar is still up here. I know he's facing now, but
oh yeah, only level 4. So he is quite squishy right now, Aimgoat. He's also gonna be spotted there. It's gonna be... oh, it's actually not gonna be stopped by Sejuani. That was a close one. But Osten might be in trouble now. Sejuani still has ultimate. Osten do have flash. Ah, well done here by Kolossale Nerds. Osten finds a lot of return damage onto Kayle, but it's not gonna be enough.
he did what he could, but unfortunately, I think a couple of items under his ballast, and he'll be happy to take those 2v1s with the W.
Yeah, but even though Osten dies here, is still only 100 gold behind the Kayle, so definitely doing well.
Yeah, had the T up as well, so the TP up as well, so shouldn't lose too much of the wave either. So Maybe it's how the Baus would say, a good death.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we see. Wow, I didn't actually realise that's almost like a 20 CS lead so far in the top lane. So Ursun's actually doing really well.
Yeah, it's surprisingly how well it's doing.
Yeah,
to
it's
say.
really good.
We see Kale has both boots here, but the boots is not going to give a lot of combat stats. So if Osten is able to find a C move, could go in for a play. We see the damage he's doing right now. It's incredible. But at the same time, he has to be careful. Kale does have the ultimate. Ionized also have to be careful in the bot lane. Sejuani moving in. No ultimate though. They are going to take a lot of damage here. Aim got almost dead. Only level 5. Oh, the Astral ultimate comes in clutch, but is it going to be enough? Yeah. The ignite from Braum is actually going to find a kill in Colossal Nerds with the 3rd kill of the game. Sansi is also in big trouble here. Oh, and Ina has to go for a play on the top side. Kale ultimate popped. Seth has so much damage, and look at this. Kale's going to be taken out. And just what Osten wanted. He is getting ahead in top lane now. Sansi also outplaying the 3-man of Colossal Nerds in the bot lane.
Do you see Quality pathing?
Yeah, Oriana is also moving, so Sansi has to be careful now. He's low on HP, and Oriana ultimate could come in clutch here, but no. Aimgot is going to be there to make sure he doesn't go down.
Apologies, I thought Oriana was Quality for a second, sorry.
All good, all good. Oh, but look at this. Duck Farm in big trouble now. He's going to die to Kale and give over the double buff. Aye. And yeah, it hasn't been the early game that Viego was hoping for, that's for sure. He's been farming really well, but Sejuani has been able to make some plays there, sitting on 1 kill and 3 assists for now. And they're also going to equalize on the grubs here, it seems like. Don't think Ionized is any way close to contest this.
Aston has got his first item, the Stride Breaker, completed now, so that will help him out there.
That is true. So he could potentially fight the Kale right now. No ultimate for Kale. We see that Osten is going to have his ultimate before the Kale has his. Oh, and Coverty doing work in the mid lane.
And just quickly to point out here, Pebs, that even though it's 4 kills to 1, I still do have the gold lead, only by a small margin, but...
Yeah, that's a really good point, and we see how important farm is in League of Legends. It's not about, it's not only about killing. It's just as much about farming well and staying relevant. But of course, this Kale with double buff is going to be really hard for Osten to take on here. He's actually going to go for it though. But Sejuani is here to answer Osten in big trouble. He's just going to fall for free, I think. Yeah, not a lot he can do there to get out of that situation. And the scenario we spoke about before the game started, Greymark. Kale, as long as he doesn't get fed, Ina should be fine. But I feel like this Kale is, yeah, getting some kills there and getting some good gold.
Almost level 11 as well, so the second point in the ultimate will be coming soon to make that Kale even stronger. So it is not the start that Ionized wanted, and it's going to make their late game so much harder as well.
Yeah, and I think they have to try to play for the bot lane now. I like this, that Viego is looking for a play in bot. They need to get Sansi relevant there, I think. He's doing really well on the side of farming. But it would be nice if he can pick up a kill as well. I see that Osten is struggling in top lane now. He's basically playing 1v2. Sejuani is just camping the top side. Oh, but Ionized to find a play on bot. Really well done. Viego is the one that gets the kill. And Aimgot is making sure that Ionized doesn't die. Really well done there, tanking the turret. Ooh, Kale almost dead. Coverty, is he able to find a kill here? Sejuani with the 200 gold shutdown. This could be good for Coverty if he's able to pick it up. Oh, and a miss flash. But is he still out?
Quality has the flash.
And there we have it, Greymark. Clean one from Coverty. Gets the shutdown. So yeah, this Victor is getting ahead there. 1k goal lead over the Orianna now. Oh, aimbot has to be careful, yeah. Has to respect Orianna here. Orianna has flash. I'm actually gonna go for it really well done by aimbot, answering the flash with the flash.
Beautiful. That's my coach, by the way.
Yeah, that's my coach as well. He's a good coach, Mr. Fred. AKA Aim Goat. I think it's worth for Ionized though. They burn the flash on Orianna for a flash on the support. Take that trade any day of the week, I think.
But yeah, we see first items coming now across the board. You've got the Nash's 2 for Kale, so that attack speed's a bit more. The heart still being completed for the Sejuani. I think that's Orianna sitting on the, is that the Archangels, is that?
Yeah.
And then on the opposite side, you've got the Stridebreaker for sets with the Trinity Force, the Viego. So yeah, it's not too bad. And Ionized still holding on, only a few hundred gold now, but still in the lead for the gold. So it's all to play for still, Pebs.
Yeah, definitely. And a good ultimate there by Sansi is going to do a lot of damage onto the Orianna. They're actually equal in level as well. Sansi level 10 and Orianna level 10. That's a little surprising this far into the game. 15 minutes in and Sansi's keeping up level-wise, but we see Orianna just level up right now.
Yeah, we do also see Freddy's level 7 because he's been roaming Sansi. He's getting that solo XP, so that is also firing him ahead a little bit more, so they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Get your main man ahead. The damage he's putting out.
Oh, and Ionized might have a window here to find a kill on Kale. Kale ultimate popped. Just gonna find some return damage, but Ionized, they don't really have the tools to lock down the Kale and find the kill. You see that they're still going here, clearing out wards in the top lane. Actually not able to clear it out in the end. Oh, and Osten has to be careful now.
Yeah, we do see there's also 3 grubs to 3 grubs, 1 dragon to 1 dragon, so objective-wise, also very even there. Sansi, oh.
Really good flash, and it also dodges the Braum ultimate, but is it gonna be enough to stay alive here? Good Q, it's gonna do a massive damage, but unfortunately, it is the Sejuani that's so tanky that takes the turret damage. Nice, they might find a objective here, at least. I think it's okay. You trade Sansa's life for a Rift Herald. In the end, not the worst. Should also be able to contest the next dragon that spawns in 25 seconds. And I think this is a fight Ionized want to take. I think they should contest the dragon here. If they look at the items, you see that Estral, he hasn't completed his item yet. So I think Ionized, they are quite strong right now with Sansi. And the rest of the team could be looking for a player on towards the dragon. See Aimgot is going to put on some wards, make sure that they have control in the area. And yeah, Colossal Nerds respecting Ionized. They're just going to walk out of the pit, actually.
It looks like they're going to put Quirty into the KO now to match that range for range. I suppose that's probably the best bet for now.
Yeah, look at the damage that Curity puts out there. He might be in trouble because Kale is doing a lot of return damage, but look at this! Curity with outplay in top lane! Oh boy, a big shutdown going to him. Another one, actually. He got the shutdown on Sejuani, and here he picked up another 200 gold bounty.
Quirty flexing the, this is why I'm Grandmaster and you're not. Stands there against the KO and fights, wins.
Yeah, and I think he has a good point. He is looking really, really strong right now. He's the richest member on the Rift. Almost 8k gold. The next one on the leaderboard is actually the Kale with 7,100. So yeah, this victory is going to be massive for Ionized. Oh, and Osten 1v2ing in the bot lane. Has to be careful. Sejuani is a little mad because Kuverty did take the shutdown.
Oh, what a flash.
Yeah, that was really well done, dodging the Sejuani ultimate there. Clean by Kuverty.
Yeah, that boy games in the chat. Hashtag justice for Sansi. I think that was after the 3v1 in the bot lane there.
Yeah. Oh, and Ionized, they might be in trouble. They are going to lose Osten, but they have an answer with Fred moving in on towards the Orianna. And with Sansi showing up as well, it's going to be a big shutdown going over to him. Ionized, they are finding the shutdowns and they are getting on them on the right members. Positive signs, but Kuverty has to be careful now. He's got to clear out the minion wave. This good is also quite tanky here, and with Kayle has a lot of tools here. It's actually going to be a free or easy pickup here for Kolossale Nerds. Well played by them. A lot of action all over here. We see Ionized going to pop the Rift Arrow in the mid lane. And they will have enough damage here to take down the turret. Might actually find another crash here with Rift Herald. Fred is the one that's going to drive it into the turret, hopefully. No, he's actually turning it down to bot lane. Okay, can he drift it? Oh, he misses the turret! Ay, that's your coach, Greymark. What is he doing?
That's our coach, Preps. You can't turn this around on me. That's our coach.
Ah, you got me, actually. Yeah, true. I did say he was my coach as well.
The funniest thing is I can already hear Fred laughing about that.
He was lucky last week when he was able to outplay with Elise in that area, but this time around, he's actually going to miss the turret.
And as Chim Wanda says, what a noob. This is why, you know, I would never have missed that. And I know you wouldn't have missed that, so...
no, I would never have missed that, because I would never have drifted for the bot turret there. I would go for the in-dip turret in mid lane.
See, I always have to go straight. The last time I did what Fred just did, I did it. Shogun got so mad because I just thought it was going to crash into mid tower, and I was just like, I'm taking this bot for no reason. Shogun got so mad, so I try not to take it when he's in the game.
Yeah, so we should not show this to Coach Shogun then, I guess.
Probably not.
But it's important to have some fun on the Rift as well, I guess. As long as it doesn't end up costing anything. Of course, not ideal, but a fun play and a close one.
I think I might need to recommend Fred to start watching some Kesha streams. He plays Nunu with the snowballs. He knows how to drift.
Yeah, holy moly! I was watching him 5 minutes last night, but like 5 minutes of Kesha is all I got in me. It's too much energy in that stream. Oh, Duckfire might be in trouble here. We see a lot of Kolossale Nerds members showing up here. 4 of them to be precise. Kayle is also moving in here. Ionized, they don't have the position to fight this. And luckily it looks like they're going to move away. Sansi dodging the Braum Q.
That's my coach, by the way. Saving his team.
Yeah, important work there by M-Goat. And while this is happening, we see Ionized, they have push in all 3 lanes for now. Seth has just backed and could potentially join the fight, but it's a little late to the party though, no teleport, so the dragon will just be started by Kolossale Nerds. Most likely just gonna be given away here, yeah. So 2 dragons to 2. But Ionized, they might have a window here. They have to be careful though, because it's only 3 members in the mid lane, and Kolossale Nerds are really grouped up here. Good position by them. But Ionized are coming in on the flank here with Victor, with the set.
They don't have the Volcano. They're going to have to play this slowly.
Oh yeah, and looked like it was going to break out a big team fight there in the mid lane. But in the end, the teams decide to not go for it. And we still have a really even game here, Greymark. It's Ionized. They have a small goal lead with 3k up.
Yeah, it's... looking at the scoreboard, you wouldn't think so, but Ionized still in the driving seat in this game there. You can see... Double items completed on the Viego, on the Victor. Santi's also got his second item, so it's all good. I'm just a bit worried though, Fabs. This Kale, level 14 now. It's getting to that point of the game where you think.
Yeah, we see a double needlessly large rods here. It's gonna be a death cap in a couple of minutes, and then it's gonna be really, really scary with the 3-item Kale. And yeah, I can't remember, when did this happen? Like, Kale is suddenly up 1k gold on Sansi. I didn't really catch when she got the kill. And Sansi kind of fell behind, because Sansi was up 1k. So it's been a 2k gold swing.
Yeah, I mean, the Kale's just managed to get another kill. Has caught up in farm and now actually only a couple over, but now ahead of Uston, so... just stuck to the farming, I guess, trying to get that level 16 as soon as possible, and level 15 now. It's getting to the point where Ionized, it's going to be kill the KO as quick as possible in team fights.
Yeah, and we see Baron is also on the map now, 25 minutes into the game. Ionized might be looking to do attack on air, but no, they're going to turn down to mid lane instead. Has to be careful, Sansi in trouble! Sejuani jumping over the wall, but Ionized, they do have members to answer, so Sejuani is actually going to flash out there. Not gonna risk anything. Not sure if she needed to flash, but okay. Better safe than sorry. And it feels like it's definitely nerves on both sides here. It's a lot on the line, and this next fight might be a big turning point.
Oh. It's an exciting game so far.
Yeah, holy moly. Feels like it's building up right now. Colossal Nerds are gonna pick up the red buff. Ionized, they do have their blue buff for the taking.
I've just noticed as well, we see Quirty's level 16 now, but Hogsy Boy there on the Oriana sitting at level 14, so this Victor is strong, and it looks like he's also going for the death cap as well.
Oh yeah. But it looks like Kale has the death cap right now. It's gonna recall. Let's see. This might be a scary moment, Greymark.
Grabs the Kale is level 16.
And she has completed the death cap. Oh boy, oh boy. This is definitely scary. Also caught up on farm on Osten. It's been doing really well here. The Colossal Nerds Kale. And Ionized, they have to be careful now for the next fight. They need their whole team to go for this, I think. They have to be really, really careful. This is not what you want, Ionized. The Kale is just tearing apart the Viego. Also going to tear apart the Rakan. And Ionized, they're falling apart. Really well done by Colossal Nerds. They almost find Sansi as well. But Ionized, can they turn this? It's going to be hard with only 3 members left there. But Osten is going deep. He's going in and finds Skill of Brom. Sansi, is he in a position where he can do damage? No, unfortunately, it's the answer. It is gonna be Astral with a double kill there, and Baron goes over to Colossal Nerds. The Ionized gold lead is gonna be vanished after this one. It's gonna be an even Steven game, but it doesn't feel like an even Steven game when you look at this Kale.
You said it, the Kale has now hit level 16. The death cap completed 3-item Kale. That is so scary. You just saw it just absolutely tore Ionized apart there.
Yeah, and I don't think that the Kale wasn't really the biggest issue there. The issue for Ionized was that they were not grouped and not in a position to stay in that area. Colossal Nerds moving in with 4 members. Really, really well done by them to catch Ionized off guard. Oh, but Ionized, are they gonna take a sneaky dragon here? At least find something in return. Looks like Aimgoat and Duck Farm is gonna be able to do it. A lot of damage from the Viego right now. Might be able to complete his 3rd item in a second here. But yeah, if you look at the gold, it's all 50k gold to both teams. So not the end of the world for Ionized. Of course, this...
Santi's also picked up his third item. Querty's also, the death cap's completed now, so I don't know, it's just going to be, if this Kale gets time just to sit there and attack, she's going to tear them a new one, but Fred on the aim goat can get into the backline quite easily, so...
Yeah, we see the issue that the Kale is like, who's gonna answer this Kale? Ionized, they don't really want to deal with the Kale right now. They're just gonna hold on to mid, but we see Kale picks up a turret in mid. Kolossale Nerds most likely gonna get a mid turret as well here in the end. So yeah, the gold is gonna swing in favor of Kolossale Nerds.
Aye. But, you know, 3 dragons to Ionized now, so Soul on the cards, that does open opportunities, but see what they can hold on to. Kolossale Nerds are pushing in with his Baron buff.
Yeah. Well, this might be an angle, but no, Ionized are not gonna pull the trigger. Aim goats try to catch the Sejuani. Oh, good damage by Kivert here. Is he gonna be the saver? He's gonna flash in for the kill onto Orianna. Orianna also has to do the flash, but look at it! It's a solo bola. Big shutdown going over to Kivert, just what Ionized need. Oh, but they have to be careful. Kale moving in towards mid lane. No teleport on Kivert. Ionized, can they deal with this Kale? I don't think so. Viego flashing out. At least they got the ultimate. And maybe if Kivert comes up here, maybe they can turn it around. Astral in big trouble here. King Kong Ketchup is gonna be dead, and that's another big shutdown going over to Kivert. He is so rich.
The Kale again from the sidelines. The Viego tries to go in, but the Kale ultimate just negates all that damage, so then the Viego just happens to run for his life.
Yeah, and Ionized, they're definitely gonna struggle to deal with the Scale now. She is so huge.
I will say though, Prebz, the burst damage from the Viego was quite huge as well. If the Kale didn't have ult there, I think he could have won out.
Yeah, that's a good point. So if they're able to do this, like burn the Kale ultimate, retreat, and then go for a next fight and just burst her down, I think that's definitely what they have to look for here. Kill the Kale and win the game. Because it feels like a one-man show right now from Kolossale Nerds. Ionized on the other, I think they have a couple of players that can clutch a fight here.
The Kale has now finished the 4th item now though, so it's the Rylai's, so the attack's just going to slow them down.
Yeah, I don't think there's any escaping this Kale now. If she hits you, you might be dead. But Ionized to find a good player in the bush, but Kale is also here though. Not the fight Ionized wanted. It's gonna be Viego that pays the price. Aimgoat also gonna be killed off here. Aye. They do it again, Kolossale Nerds. They're just waiting in the fog of war. And Sansi is also gonna die to the Kale. Unstoppable now. 9-2-5. She is working all day. Working 9 to 5. What a
score.
I just heard it when I said the numbers. I just heard it. Yeah,
amazing.
That's a good score. I never thought of that score actually. 9-2-5. Oh, might ruin the score here. Purity is safe for now, but there is a Sejuani moving in. The turret is gonna be taken down, and yeah, shutdown going over to Kale. I think this game is done and dusted for Ionized. It doesn't look like they have any answer to hold on to the base right now. Baron buff spawning in 25 seconds, but I don't think Kolossale Nerds care. Just gonna go for the turrets. Their Curity is dead for another 40 seconds, and Ionized only 4 members. Can they find an opening? Set is gonna fall. Duck Farm is taking a lot of damage. Oh, the Sejuani ultimate misses, but it doesn't matter though, because they have so much damage to follow up with. Sansi never got the opportunity to shine and show off his Varus skills here. I think it was just the Colossal Nerds playing or winning out on the team fights.
Yeah, they played it well. They played as a team. The Death Ball comp scale to win, and then level 16 Kale just comes in, shreds everyone, and they just couldn't do anything. You could see the potential, but it's unfortunate.
Yeah, really unfortunate. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see the Kale ban here from Ionized in game number 2. Luckily, though, it's still more league to be played. Ionized, they can come back. It's only 1 game deficit, but they have to find 2 more wins here tonight if they're gonna win. And I think we have some happy bettors or voters in chat. I'm not sure what.
Yeah, I'm not one of them. I am definitely not one of them.
I'm not sure how the bets were in the end there, but yeah, it was actually 98% votes on Ionized. So it's gonna be 2 lucky members voting for Colossal Nerds that's gonna win it all. There you go.
Aye.
Points has been paid out. And I think we need some music on before we go to the next one. Let's see here if we have a good one.
Without the coach, I think I best check in with the team, make sure mentals are okay.
Yeah, sounds like a good choice.
So I will be right back.
He's the coach with the vision, he's seeing it clear. Breaking down the blueprint, whisper in your ear from picks and bands. Yeah, he runs the show. Shogun on the rise, enemies too slow. We ahead from the jump, stay sharp with the plan. Ionized Esports, better know the man. Check the draft phase, heart steady beating. 5 moves ahead, enemy retreating. Picks and bands crafted, oh you better believe. We taking your win cons, no room to breathe. Eyes like a hawk, dissecting your flaws. Strategies drawn, no space for a pause. Focus on the lane's weak spots exposed. Jungler paced and mapped, every step composed. You trying to 5 man? Nah, he's seen it before. Early game pressure, we slamming the door. Match up perfect, precision to aim. He making chess pieces dance in the game. He's the coach with the vision, he's seeing it clear. Breaking down the blueprint, whisper in your ear from picks and bands. Yeah, he runs the show. Shogun on the rise, enemies too slow. We ahead from the jump, stay sharp with the plan. Ionized Esports, better know the man.
We map out the moves, yeah, Shogun leads the fight. Light 'em up, break it down, tilt 'em left and right. Strategize, energize, no sleep in sight. Enemies folding, every play feeling tight.
Micro, macro, ain't no lacking on his watch. Tracking your rotations like a sniper's cross. Lane prio settled, vision warded and locked. A late game crash? Nah, we already stocked. Call him a scout, he's hunting to win. Reading your habits, he playing within. He the spark, got the team igniting fire. Shogun in command, taking squads higher. Nerves like steel, brain wired for war. Calculating angles, studying the score. Led from the shadows, he moved like a ghost. But come game time, he orchestrates most. He's the coach with the vision, he's seeing it clear. Breaking down the blueprint, whisper in your ear from picks and bands. Yeah, he runs the show. Shogun on the rise, enemies too slow. We ahead from the jump, stay sharp with the plan. Ionized Esports, better know the man.
It's the mind that we trust, ain't no luck involved. Every prey mapped out, every problem solved. Shogun the kingpin, a tactical savant. When the game gets tense, he's delivering what we want. Ionized, keep rising. Yeah, Ionized Esports, forever show guiding.
In the shadows where the legends rise, silent steps beneath the moonlit skies. 2 warriors bound by fate they reign, Shen the guardian and Akali's flame.
With a blade that sings like the wind in the night. Munch Munchlax, Shen stands serene in the fight. Eyes closed, he moves like a leaf on the stream, defending the balance, fulfilling the dream. He shields the lost, the broken, the weak. A godly stance, in silence he speaks. No chaos can shake the calm in his soul. For Shen, the twilight in control.
Akali stands like the storm she strikes, vacant shadow where the darkness ignites. Through the mist like a whisper she runs, two sides of a war that can't be undone. From the ancient to the now they flow, blades clash in the neon glow. Akali and Shen in the rhythm of night, bound by the shadow but bathed in light.
Bacon's Akali, swift like the breeze, moving in shadows, bringing the enemies to their knees. Her kunai flies, cutting through fear, a silent assassin, death drawing near. Munchlax is Shen, unshaken still, with the shield of twilight, bending the will. The spirit of balance flows in his veins, a protector, guiding through storm and pain.
Akali stands like the storm she strikes, vacant shadow where the darkness ignites. Through the mist like a whisper she runs, two sides of a war that can't be undone. From the ancient to the now they flow, blades clash in the neon glow. Akali and Shen in the rhythm of night, bound by the shadow but bathed in light. In the balance of the old and the new, Shen holds steady while Akali breaks through. Two sides of the same, one calm, one flame. Together they carry the warrior's name. In the silence, the battle fades away, but the legend of Shen and Akali will stay. In the wind, their echoes will rise, a story of balance beneath the skies. Akali and Shen in the rhythm of night, bound by the shadow but bathed in light.
I have returned.
Welcome back, welcome back. And how was the spirit in the Ionized team?
Yeah, they're very good. It was actually a lot better than I was expecting. They're in good spirits. They've got some plans. They've got some things that they need to work on, and I think they're better prepared.
That's good, that's good. I was just watching the last game that Colossal Nerds play, and they have played Gnar last week. That's a champion I feel like it's really strong right now. A meta pick for sure. So I'm a little worried that we might see a Gnar here in game number 2. But let's see. The pick and ban phase starting now.
Happens.
Yeah. And if we do see an R, let's hope Osten has a good answer.
Something very important to mention as well, that Ionized have decided to switch junglers for this game. So Munchlax is in for this game.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
He's feeling very confident. He wants his time to shine.
And what a luxury Ionized have when they have like backup players sitting on the bench, being ready to just step in and try to make a difference. It's could be huge.
And you've got two different junglers. I'm not going to say too much because obviously I don't want to ruin draft, but you've got two different style junglers with two different champ pools, so it fits into whatever comp they're thinking.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no Shen first pick here for Ionized. That's going to be banned away by Colossal Nerds.
They spotted the jungler change immediately, eh?
Yeah. Probably have done their homework, yeah, on all of Ionized members. Ooh, Jin hovered here by Sansi. Wait. Ah, yeah, bring the Wayne.
Oh.
Into Ezreal. Okay, yeah, it's going to be the Jin there for Sansi. Okay. Oh yeah, the Amumu. That's a really strong one for Munchlax. That's usually what we see, Greymark. When Shen is banned away, it's usually the Amumu that's getting picked up.
He pilots it very well. It's a nice front liner you need. Great CC, and the ult potential as well is huge.
Yeah.
So Munchlax, a bit like Austin, he likes to be a body. He likes to be in there, and the Amumu gives him the opportunity to, just be the best version of himself.
And we see the same bot lane for Colossal Nerds here again. The Ezreal Braum. I think this time around with Amumu, Ionized might be able to pull off a dive easily, way cleaner. I can't say the other word. Then easier, yes, thank you. It's not that easy. But yeah, with Viego, they definitely struggled to pull up any dives, so maybe the Amumu can do a difference here. Is this a top Warwick? There's no way.
No, Quanti's doing it. I know why he's doing it. If the chat will know why he's doing it, but no, it's not.
It's the middle for Fred. Okay.
Because he has the best Warwick screen Quanti does. That's why he offered it.
Oh, okay.
The shitbox Warwick. Oh, it's the best Warwick skin ever.
Okay. Ionized banning Aurelia here. That means Kale is open for now. Gnar is open for now. Okay.
I don't think they'll go for another Kale where Ionized now have R5, so they could easily just lock mid lane here and then leave Uston to have the counter pick. So we'll see what they go with, but
yeah.
Aurelia ban.
If they're not scared of the Kale, I would love to see a Gnar ban here, to be honest. I feel like Gnar is a champion that is hard to do anything with, but it's actually going to be the Kale ban. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Colossal Nerds pick up the Gnar right now.
Yeah, unless Uston thinks he wants to take that into his own hands and then leave Querty for the counter.
Yeah. And Renekton actually banned away. Oh, that's nice. I don't like the Renekton, so thank you. Colossal Nerds.
What do you mean? He had a. I watched one of the training games. I got the privilege of sitting in, and I watched Uston play Renekton. This was on Sunday.
Yeah.
And my God, he just dived into the backline and just annihilated. It was some great damage. So
Yeah,
he has show on stream.
Yeah, he has proved me wrong a couple of times, but still, it's a Renekton. I don't know. I have I just dislike the champion in pro play, to be honest. Maybe it's from back in the day when you remember when we had like it was always the Renekton into Shyvana or the opposite. It was always Shyvana Renekton in the top lane, and always Shyvana outscaled and won the game. It felt like maybe like 30% of the time Renekton won top lane somehow. But yeah, I told you, the Gnar. But is it the Rumble instead? Maybe. They have a lot of AP damage already though, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Rumble here over a Gnar, but okay. It's actually gonna be the Gnar. And oh boy, Greymark. I just got the McDonald's delivery here. This is not healthy.
Fred, Alawi.
yeah, lock the Alawi. Yeah. Gnar maybe.
That's one way to guarantee a game free. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Cannon.
Oh.
Okay, good team fight champion. But it's gonna be Ornn.
Yep, big body in there with Munchlax as well. Big body to be in there. So that's a good team fighting comp.
Yeah. And Orange scales well, can upgrade your items eventually. Could be a difference maker. I don't know, I feel like Gnar is a nasty champion. Can definitely outplay in team fights as well with a good ultimate. Can swing fights. It's annoying in lane as well.
Yeah, let's just I'm hoping that Austin has the performance he had last week when he picked the Ornn and just absolutely dominated on a matchup that he should not have. That boy in chat saying 25 win by Ionized.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Let's get me my last remaining points.
Yeah, bets are running out as we speak. They are done and dusted. Did we see?
Just got in there. Nice.
Clutch. It's 100% bet on Ionized win. You should have just put some points of Kolossale there.
Whoa. Take those words out of your mouth.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna eat my McDonald's now, like there's no way I can do that in 2 minutes, so
yeah, you do it. I've got this game.
It's fine. If it all goes to shit, at least I have some McDonald's to cry myself to sleep with.
There was a prediction, Chim won then, Matt Boy. It's just you missed it.
Yeah, it was a 50-minute prediction. If you missed that, then I have no clue what you have been doing on the toilet for 15 minutes, but okay.
Get to Specsavers.
Yeah, I actually can vouch for that. Like, I was at the optics the other day, and I needed glasses, so check your eyes, chat. It might make a difference.
Rigged? Well, put your glasses on. And if you've got your glasses on, take them off, give them a wipe, put them back on. Oh, well, so you see that farm, you were too slow, and now you can't participate. You've now just got to watch and see what could have been.
We could do a new quick one, though, because it's 100%, so it's not going to be any winners, right? Or wait, I mean, what if Kolossale, if they lose, does everyone lose their points then? Is this just a loss, or? Nah, I don't think it gets paid out then, if it's a 100% bet. I'm not sure though, should we check?
I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
Chat, just a quickie for the bet, so you might have to open one up.
Should we remake bets?
Yeah, sure. If you've got time.
I guess, like, because it's not gonna be any winners anyway, so yeah, let's remake real quick.
Any of yous bet on the enemy team, I'll be having words.
We do 2 minutes. Quick one.
Get your votes in. I will just make you aware though, Pebs, if it does go to a game 3, unfortunately I will have to leave you to solo cast.
No worries.
I want a game 3, of course, because, you know, we want an Ionized win.
Yeah, of course. I'm here to stay, so let's go for game 3. Let's go for the silver scrapes.
So yeah, we have Goats going back to his enchanters, Emilio, and 2 big bodies with the Orn and Amumu.
And again, we have a pause here early on. Okay.
Well, while we're paused, you see, the thing about this team comp is, instead of the Jin, I would have probably liked to see something like a Misfortune. But I can understand why they haven't, because obviously the Brom on the enemy side.
Yeah.
But the Jin, you've got the Wombo combo of CC with if Munchtax gets the ult, then on top of the Uston's Orn ult. But then the Jin ult's just 4 bullets, and yeah, it causes a lot of damage, but I don't know, I think I'd like to see something a bit more faster paced.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting, because I feel like a lot of the times with Jin players, it's like you want to use the ultimate, right? But it's so hard to get back into the fight if you use the ultimate early on.
Yeah.
Then you might waste a couple of seconds and you're somewhat irrelevant. But at the same time, it's such a strong champion, so much damage that he can put out, and yeah, just one-shot targets.
I'll tell you what, Fabs. Next time you speak to Shogun, tell him what happened when he faced my Jin.
Did you run over him?
I stole the dragon from him.
Damn. Yeah, but he never does dragon with smite though. Let's be honest. I've never seen Shogun do dragon with smite. Like every time I do dragon with Shogun, it's like, oh wait, why are you not smiting? Oh, I don't have smite.
Oh, he had it because I think it was either Soul or Elder Dragon. So he had smite up.
Classic Shogun, no smite. But that's well done. It's a lot of damage for sure.
What can I say? 4th shot just went straight past him.
Damn. But yeah, Curity Rise, that's also a champion that scales really well. I think that Ionized are favorites if this game goes to 30 minutes plus. And yeah, I'm optimistic when I see this lineup and think about what can happen here.
Yeah, definitely. Ionized do have the scaling comp here. As we know, Jin is a heavy scaler. When you've got all those items late game and you look down and you're like, what do you mean I have 600 AD? And then on top of that, you've got the Orn, who's going to give the team valuable items and just going to become an absolute monster. And then the Amumu's also going to be so tanky, and then as we know, Rise can scale quite disgustingly.
And we have a short freeze here, but let's hope everything comes back to normal. And there we go. Thank goodness. Classic spectator bug.
I was ready to be on that light. See, I told you it wasn't my fault.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
And it doesn't look like it's going to be too much action here in the early game. Both teams just making sure that they don't let any enemies into their jungle. No deep wards allowed. Oh, maybe he's going to put on a ward here. It's get spotted out by the Orianna.
Minions have spawned.
And there we see a deep ward by Orianna, but Ionized, they are aware, and Aim got he has his cleanse. Oh no, I mean the sweeper ready.
Cleanse?
Cleanse, yeah. He's cleansing the ward.
He's ulting the ward?
Aye, aye, aye.
Just for anyone that's wondering as well, I did when I jumped down, I did question Mgoat about the questionable Harold drift.
Yeah, yeah.
He hasn't practiced it, unfortunately, so it was just he tried, but it was a miss. It happens.
Imagine practicing in a official game, huh? Aye, aye, aye.
Yeah, let's not tell the coach that one.
Yeah, yeah. I'll keep quiet.
He gave it a good shot, and it was close, but no cigar.
True. Cigars are not allowed by Riot, so yeah, this is what it is. And we see Osten is having a rough time here in the early game. It's gonna be hard for him to farm against this Snar early on.
Yeah. Luckily, he's just going to be that big body in the late game, so Ionized just have to weather the storm for now.
Well done there by the Nara in the opening, but Ionized, they might have a window here to find a kill onto Orianna. She does have flash, but Munchlax just running her down. Oh, good flash though in the end. No second bandage toss there by Munchlax, unfortunately.
Really well played by the Orianna there to hold on to the flash for as long as possible.
Oh, but look at it! Curity flashes in and secures first blood for Ionized. Really, really well done. Oh boy, oh boy.
Aye, aye, aye.
So it pays off here for Ionized. Really good early gank by Munchlax.
Yeah, the Amumu. Oh, Aston.
Curity has to be careful now. No mana. Should be able to push this in and walk out. See that Munchlax is also looking for the crab here, but that's going to go over to Lilia. Okay, so Munchlax has to sacrifice some of his jungle here. But I think it's worth it in the end to get Curity ahead. But yeah, Lilia is going to be able to pick up both crabs here in the end. But again, I think it's Colossal Nerds that is sitting on a timer here and has to make a play in the mid game. Can't allow Ionized to just scale away.
Nope. They had the cow last time, but now it's Ionized with the Rise that scales like an absolute monster. So, as you said, on a timer, we'll see what Quadzy can do with it.
And good pressure here by the Ionized bot. And we see Munchlax in the area now. He's gonna be spotted on a ward, I think. And Osten, he wants some fighting in the top lane. Good trade there. He's gonna take some return damage. We see Ionized to start off the early Dragon here as well. Lilia is nowhere close, just gonna AFK farm and sacrifice a Dragon here. So really well done by Munchlax. Grubs has not spawned yet, so he might be able to contest that as well. They will spawn in 15 seconds. You see Rice backing right now. Will be strong for this potential Grub stake. With boots and some extra health. Yeah, look at this. Ionized actually gonna go for a contest here, and I like it. Ornn is the first one to move, and look at it. Ionized finding an opening in the mid lane. Orianna still no flash, so Ionized, they should be able to find the killer, but no lockdown though. Unfortunately, Rice wasn't there. It was Aimgoat together with Munchlax. Not enough damage to find the kill. Will he be able to push her away at least? Osten in trouble now. But Ionized, they have more members. Oriana not allowed to go in here. Osten will fall to Gnar, but Ionized should be able to clean this up. They find the kill on Gnar, but Amumu also falls. So in the end, 2 for 2 here. Oh. And Kuberty, he went in there, but he couldn't find more. Sansi with outplay in bot lane, seems like. It is a close one, and should be able to hit level 6 here before the Astral. And we see it right now. Might be popping the ult in a second. Gonna secure the plate, and we might see a play here.
Yeah, we might see a repeat fight over the grubs, it looks like. Both teams are posturing for it, looks like.
Yeah, a lot of actions here in the opening. Lilia only level 5. Oh, but there she hits level 6. Have to be careful now, Ionized, with 2 members against 3. Oriana is really low though. But the Lilia has a lot of damage, and with the ultimate, oh, the bubbling ball is gonna miss. So Ionized might find a window to kill off the Braum. Really well played there by Ionized in the opening.
Yeah, Munchlax desperately needs that level 6. But really well played there to the whole team coming together.
Sansi also winning out in bot lane. We see is establishing a good lead here with minions. Astral no mana, so he is in some trouble. Can't really do a lot there, but Sansi has to be careful now. Lilia is moving in.
We do see Austin's got a little bit of a farm lead as well.
Look at this though, Sansi might be in big trouble here. Lilia doesn't find him right away. Oh, has flash and has ghost, should be safe, but no! This is so greedy by Sansi, but it's not flashing! What? He had ghost and flash! I don't know, that is really questionable to me. That is so greedy. But okay. Unfortunately for Ionized in the bot lane. He didn't lose too much though, it's only a kill given over. So maybe we decided that I'm gonna walk out of this, or I'm just gonna die, because I'm not gonna lose any minions at least.
Yeah, maybe keeping the flash. If you think you're gonna die, it's probably best to keep the flash for another play. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe that's why. Well, that's why he's diamond and we're not. Yeah. You know something we don't.
Yeah, probably. Oh, look at this though! The old play in the top lane, Osten! Can he find the kill? No flash! Ah, there we have it! The orb!
Get in there!
Oh boy, Ionized, they were never afraid of this Gnar. They knew it was coming, and Osten said, let him have the Gnar, I'm gonna just pick up Ornn, and we're gonna win out on this late game.
Huge performance once again from Osten so far. Hopefully he can keep it up and carry his team on his back, on the big Ornn's back. That's a huge. You see that the Munchlax though is a bit underfarmed over the Lilia. The Lilia's obviously been power farming, where the Amumu has been trying to make plays where he can. So hopefully he can catch back up.
Yeah, and I think he sacrificed some of his camps, right, to make sure that Ionized have picked up the neutral objective. So I think it's a big win for Ionized that Munchlax has been prioritizing the dragon and the grubs by sacrificing some of his personal farm. But it's not too far away from the Lilia either. He's only a couple of 100 golds behind, so he's doing quite well.
Yeah, it's not too bad in the Mumu. You know, you want to get your team fed. So obviously he's got a strategy in mind of what he needs to do. So pays out in the late game. In the long game, sorry.
Oh, and Kuberty has to be careful here. Oriana has ultimate ready, but look at the damage that Kuberty is putting out right now. And Dragon is spawning in 4 seconds here. Ionized, they are in a good position to take the second one as well. Sansi putting up a lot of pressure here, single-handedly against this Astral. I see a couple of pinks coming down. Oh, Aimgot almost hits the Milio.
Well, he's got the flashback up, is he? Surely he's not going to be luck.
And we see Colossal Nurse, they're not in a position to do anything about this Ionized Dragon take. Oriana had to back off, so Ionized, they have the number advantage.
This is looking like a lot better early game for Ionized.
Yeah, and I think this we need more of this from Ionized. Like, I think they have the better people. If you look at the individuals, I think they have the better players, but they need champions that can play the game long enough to just eventually. Oh no! Good stun by Nar. Oh, how does he do it? How does he do it?
The god of top lane has struck again.
I thought it was dead there for sure. But somehow Osten finds a way, and Astral Ultimate is not going to connect. And Ionized looking to take grubs here. Yet again, Nar is dead, so it's going to be another neutral objective. Most likely going over to Ionized unless Colossal Nerds can pull out some magic here. It's important though that Curative follows up on this. They can't leave Lilia and the rest of Colossal Nerds go in there. Teleport coming in. Yeah, we're gonna have a big fight there, I think. Greymark, buckle up.
Uston's here as well. Welcome to party.
Colossal Nerds have a lot of damage with this Lilia now. Puberty is almost dead. Sansi is outplaying the Astral in the bot lane while all this is happening, and there we have it. Good kill by him. And somehow Puberty is still alive. Osten probably gonna fall though. But Ionized, they did secure 5 grubs, and I think it's fine. They sacrifice Osten there. Yeah, a small shot and going over to the Orianna, but look at what Sansi has gotten in the bot lane single-handedly.
Wow. It looks like Quertes took a lesson from Fred there and said, if you can escape, then I can escape. Holy, what a magician there.
Yeah, that was crazy that he got out. We need to watch the replay of that. Oh, Sansi might be in trouble now though. Orianna, no ultimate luckily for Sansi. And Munchlax coming in here. But he's not gonna go for it.
Yeah, you can see exactly what the Amumu was there for the ults there for the team fights. So, we're in for a good one.
Yeah, I think so. He just needs some more tankiness to stay in the fight for longer. And eventually it's gonna be hard to kill for the Lilia. So yeah, gold-wise, it's a really even game, but Ionized, they're sitting on all objectives right now, except one grub. Perhaps please get hold of the camera, I can't see the fight. Do you know that the fighting is happening in 3 lanes at once? How, I blame Riot. I'm just using direct camera, I'm not the cameraman here. I'm not getting paid for for pointing the camera in the right positions.
Your mouse is gonna have to fly across the screen.
Yeah. But yeah, I kind of agree. The camera is all over the place. We barely got the kill from Sansi, and the camera was already shifting up towards the grub pit. And yeah, a lot of back and forth. Better at multitasking. Yeah.
Damn, getting called out.
I think we need to hire a third person here, Greymark, just to be the cameraman.
Yeah,
People are not pleased with the direct camera. I don't know.
I think when the coach comes back, I can be the cameraman, I guess.
Oh, you know what? I just realized it's not direct camera, it's directed camera. Yeah, my bad.
Something to point out though, even the Nara's range when small, but Uston has managed to get a bit of a farm lead as well, as the 3 kills he's got for him, so he's doing really well in the top lane there.
Yeah, really impressive stuff. Has killed the Nar solo a couple of times now, and he might looking to go again there. Good dodge. But at this point, both the top laners seems really tanky, so it's gonna be a long brawl before any of them fall.
Yes. And we see the first item was complete across the board there, apart from the supports. So obviously they go for the boots first.
And more action in 30 seconds here. The third dragon of the game is going to spawn. And I think Colossal Nerds, they have to start contesting these objectives. They can't let Ionized just pick up everything. And it might be a window right now. Orianna is quite strong. Picked up the first item. Sansi's gonna take some poke here by Ori. Well done by Colossal Nerds. Oh, and we see a big brawl in top lane. Osten in some trouble now. And this might be critical, because we see both top laners, they do have teleport. Nor might look to just join this fight straight up, but I think Osten, he has to do a recall here before he can potentially teleport in. But oh, Ionized! But a good setup here. Moonstrax hits the ultimate on 2 members. Can he kill off the Lilia? Oh, good snipe by Sansi! He finds 2! Can he find the 3rd one? Orianna with a good ultimate, able to escape for now. But oh boy, Ionized, they are definitely stepping up here in game number 2.
The Jin, sniper from downtown. No one escapes that man's aim.
Ah, that was clean. Like, on the edge of his range there as well.
And you see it, the Amumu, the ult, just how much it brings to the team.
Yeah, and there's no way Orianna can do anything about this. They don't have a smite there, though. So, yeah, it's gonna be the Jin that picks it up in the end. Really good for Sansa there to get 2 kills. He's sitting on 2,400 gold right now. He probably has an item to complete when he backs.
Yeah, he's going to go back by himself something nice. And he's got a sizable CS lead as well. Is that like 30 CS?
Yeah, look at that. So, holy.
He is huge right now.
Yeah, the Ezreal is just a minion compared to him. Wow, look at that. Infinity Edge already.
Holy, okay. Sansi's not playing games here. He's here to win.
Yeah, he's gonna put out a lot of damage, and we see the Rift Herald has spawned. Sansi's gonna move to mid lane. Aina sitting on 3 dragons as well. They're looking so good in this game.
She's almost level 13 as well, so he can very soon start dishing out items to his team. There we go. He hits 13 now. This is panning out really well for Ino so far this game in number 2. They've stepped it up.
Yeah, definitely. Really convincing here by the side of Ionized. They needed this.
Oh, you know what that means? Duck farm, you were the problem. No, I'm joking, of course, I'm joking. He'll come for me.
But
no,
look at Moonstrax go the way, finds the Braum. Will it be enough? Another banish toss hits and Ionized to get mid turret. Oh, and Sansi hits the stun as well. It is gonna be enough. Wow, he bends that bullet around the Astral and he finds the kill. A 4th one for Sansi. Oh, this might be a good fight for Ionized. Ryze is not in the area though, so they still have to be a little careful. I think that a good Oriole tear by Colossal Nerds might turn this, but yeah, they bring in the Ryze right now. He's just gonna pick up the turret in the bot lane. And now Ionized are actually pulling the trigger. Oh, another good bandage toss by Moonstrax. He locks down the Nor, and Ionized will be able to secure the kill. Another kill for Sansi, sniped away. He is picking up all the gold, and yeah, it's gonna be so strong here.
Wow, this is everything you want to see if you're an Ionized fan after game 1, where it looked so promising, but then all fell apart. This is exactly what you want to see them back. How do you want to bounce back?
Yeah, and I think the 2 key things that Ionized did in this game number 2, they had a better draft for late game. They can relax a little, feel more confident, but another thing is that they're playing better together. They're respecting Colossal Nerds. They did understand that, yeah, Colossal Nerds, they're actually playing really well as a team, so we need to answer that. And Ionized, they have definitely done this in game number 2. But yeah, I say relax, but yeah, Ionized, they haven't really relaxed in this game, have they, Grimart?
No. There's definitely no time for relaxing just yet.
They've had 18 kills in 21 minutes.
Just some quality League of Legends.
Yeah.
Game 1, banger. Game 2, a banger so far. So I'm happy.
Yeah, same, and we might have some big action here coming up in 45 seconds. I think it's a potential Dragon Soul already for Ionized. This is one of the quickest souls I've seen in a long time.
Oh, damn, yeah, you're right. 22 minutes coming up onto the clock.
And we had someone in chat before the game started calling out a 25-minute win by Ionized. It was actually Ratboy Games that called it out. He might be right.
Fix. Oh, this explains it, Feb. That's why he wanted the V-votes, because he wants to win those easy points. He knew what was going to happen.
Yeah. He did vote for Colossal Nerds though, so I don't know.
Whoa, okay, I'm having words.
But here we go. Ionized with another good stun here by Munchlax. He's gonna start off the fight really well, and Lilia Oriana almost dead, but still alive. Oh, sorry, it was actually the Braum almost dead. Oh, look at this. Ionized are just running over Colossal Nerds right now. Double kill for Sansi. Hubert kills off the Gnar, and yeah, it's all Ionized at this point. It's gonna be a Dragon Soul. And they could, I was about to say they could look for a Baron here. Well, Baron hasn't even spawned yet. It's still 2.5 minutes until Baron is up for the taking.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a complete stomp. And you're from the side of Colossal Nerds right now. You have to feel a little down after playing really well in game number 1. Haven't been able to do anything here in game number 2.
Awesome, all in chat saying at least it's not red-haired Shogun Soul you're seeing.
What? Yeah, I'm not sure if it's allowed to laugh of that, but there.
You did anyway. But yeah, it's the coach missing tonight after work. The team are going to be doing Improud game 2, I reckon, perhaps.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, and this is another good setup. Braum shield will be up and deny some of the damage. But the Ionized just zoning Colossal Nerds down. And might look to start the Atakan here. That is always a little scary though, when team starts Atakans, because you get a big debuff. And that might be a window. Whoa, but look at it! Munchlax is deep in and Ionized. Yeah, they're just baiting. They needed a window here, and Munchlax, he finds the window for Sansi to pick up another kill. Osten follows up with the kill on Braum. Munchlax in some trouble now, but Ionized, they have the whole team here. And they're so far ahead. They just need to lock some more down. But for now, Colossal Nerds are running away.
I have to ask. You're in the game, so you'll see better than me. Is it me or is Austin trolling? Because it looks like he's not upgraded any items.
He upgraded his own item.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
KDA player. Nah, I can't believe this.
Yeah. His ego, I don't know.
He's benched.
Yeah, questionable to not upgrade Sansi's. Oh, sorry. Actually upgraded Sansi's item. He probably did that first.
Oh, okay. It wasn't showing on screen. Okay, I was thinking.
Oh wait, this is also upgraded. Okay, my bad. I'm actually trolling. I'm actually throwing him under the bus. He probably upgraded Sansi and covered his item before he did his own. Let's be real.
No. Normally it comes with a little icon to tell you, but that's why I was looking for it, and I was like, has he not upgraded?
Yeah, it was really hard to see. Like, this item on Curate is hidden under the number. I think you might be able to see it on the collector. But
yes.
It's hard.
Well, I guess I gotta go to Specsavers now, perhaps.
Unless he just did it though, because I don't know. I only saw the one on him, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe you just go to Specsavers. Might cost you some money, but hey.
Yeah, I think I might need it.
Seeing is believing.
My bad, Aston.
But yeah, it's good though to try to find some something that Ionized can improve in this game number 2, because I think they have looked really convincing. It's hard to learn anything by this game. They have played it really clean so far. And the Baron is going to be started there by Lilia. Thank you for the leash, Ina says, and they're just going to start it. Another bowling ball comes in. Osten is going to take that one. Oh,
What
look
a-
at that Cuvity. Zoning out the Lilia. It's gonna be really hard for Colossal Nerds to find an opening here. And yeah, just a free Baron Nashor for Ionized. And Osten coming in with the ultimate. It's gonna get a knock-up on the Astral. A nice snipe by Sansi on towards Lilia. He finds the double kill. Might be a potential third kill here. Oh, a triple kill for Sansi. Where is the Panta? He has done it before. Oh, and Ionized are setting up the play here. Will he be able to find the stun? No, not this time around. And they have to be careful now. It's only Aimgoat and Cuvity in the area.
Wait, Munchlock still has the ult though.
Yeah, and actually stolen away there by Cuvity. I think it might have been timed out anyways. But they are going to find Ace. And they are going to find game 2. Oi, oi, oi.
And what a comeback. What a win. What a dominant win as well.
Yeah, can we just have the same lineups one more time? Usually I like to see some new League of Legends, but I don't know. Just let Ionized have the same lineup one more time, please. Oh boy, yeah, that was really convincing.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. No, yeah, we get silver scrapes. We get a third game. I'll try and watch as much as I can, but I might have to dip at some point.
No worries, no worries. If you have to go, Greymark, you go whenever you have to. And of course, if you want to cast some of it, like, it's all up to you.
Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes on. I'll try and, depending on what time it starts.
Yeah.
I'll pass a little bit and then I'll have to probably dip, but I'll let you know.
No worries.
But yeah, while we take this little break, I'll go check in with the team.
Alright. See you in a bit.
Do my Shogun duties.
Yeah. Definitely worked out after game number 1 though, so yeah, keep it going.
I didn't say anything. I just sat there. I was like, "Everyone good? Yeah, Aston, how you feeling? Yeah, all are feeling good. Yeah." So that's all I did.
Yeah, but it's nice to have someone checking in, right?
Well, it depends. If Fred's in the middle of planning something and I join, probably not as much. But
yeah, that true.
But yeah, I'll be back in a little bit.
Right. Look at this, chat. The Jhin damage was a big difference here. Astral, unfortunately, not able to do a lot in this game. Munchlex also had a lot of damage, actually, more than Lilia. That's a little surprising. So, yeah. Clean game by Ionized. Oh yeah, and we have to pay out points. Let's see. Ionized, 94% of the votes. Congratulations to all the winners. And I guess we can start a new one. We'll do a 15-minute vote. Might be a little too much, but I think it's fine.
I am back. It was very quick.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Everyone was ready. They were just like, let's go, 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 go.
I'm just eating some celebration burger. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I'll talk us through draft here. So, we have Ionized on blue side this time. Kolossale Nerds selecting red, and there are 5. Have the bands coming in thick and fast. Camille and Jack so far for Ionized. We have the Shen and the Amumu ban from Kolossale Nerds. So definitely respecting Munchlax's jungle pool there a little bit. Syndra also coming in as a ban. Obviously the Motion Quality's Syndra. Oh no, sorry, the Ionized ban the Syndra. So there must be a reason for that. And then obviously the Silas ban, respecting Quality of Silas performance. Quick and fast. Oh, but the Volibear is left open for the first pick, so they're going to lock that straight in. And that is definite comfort for the Ionized squad.
Yeah, that is so true. But I'm a little worried about Munchlax here, though. We see both Shen and Amumu taken away.
Interesting to see. And they're going to go for the Ezreal again. So they're going to run up the Ezreal back there, Kolossale Nerds. Obviously they're happy with that in the bot lane. Are they going to pair that with the bomb?
I would be surprised if we see the Braum again, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know.
Oh, there it is. The bomb as well to pair it alongside.
And I think this is good for Ionized though, because right, you play against this bot lane not 2 times, but 3 times. You're so ready for this kind of, like, it's gonna be nice for Sansi and Aimgo to face off the same opponents over and over, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a bit. I'm intrigued because they've left the Volibear open. So did they really think that Munchlax was that big of a threat? They had to ban 2 and then leave the Volibear open.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my God, Quality, stop it!
But on the other side, like, Lilia is also left open here, right? We saw that that was a priority from Kolossale Nerds in last game, and yeah. I'm just thinking out loud.
Please.
You think
Please.
they're gonna do
Yes.
it? They are?
Yes! Yes! Okay, the Munchlax Lilia.
He's gonna show them how it's done.
And that's Quality decides he wants to go bowling. Trust Quality to pull out a Lilia mid lane, eh?
Ooh, Fiora, that's scary.
Oof. Well,
I feel like that's similar to like a Kale, to be honest.
Yeah, but with a lot more early game power as well.
Yeah. And we see Rice taken away here by Kolossale Nerds, so no more Rice for Curity this game at least.
We do see Sansi has also managed to get his hands on the Jhin again, so he was very happy with that pick. It looks like he wants to lock that in again.
Yeah, and he dominated bot lane with that Jhin. He was solo killing the Astral and pushing in lane over and over.
You see the Sejuani ban from Ionized, so they're not wanting to give the bomb Sejuani once again.
Atakan banned away, okay. That's definitely a
Yeah.
strong champion. Is Security playing, not Atakan, I'm trolling, Akshan.
I was going to say, he's playing Atakan? What?
He's playing
What is this?
Atakan. Look, Greymark is not able to play Atakan this game.
Oh my! What? You just put Atakan in the mid lane? That's
Dude,
broken.
there's a reason why it's challenger, okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to question it.
Yeah. Atakan main.
Yeah. The Maokai ban from Ionized as well there to set themselves up for a bit of success, trying to get rid of the lockdown potential. The Jarvan pickup.
Interesting. What could they potentially pick here in the mid lane to have like a big scaling late game? Ahri? No.
It's a safe mid laner. It's got a lot of playmaking potential. So, and we know Quality plays it really well. So, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
And then what do we pair off for support? So,
Allow support incoming.
well, there's a lot of AP.
Oh, the Rel? Yeah, that's a strong one. I like this. Oh, it's the Nautilus!
That is interesting to see, because I know Aimgo doesn't really like to play Nautilus when there's a Jarvan, or maybe it's only when there's a Jarvan on his allied team. What they're going to answer in the mid lane? The Aurora's hovered.
Oh,
And it is
okay.
locked in.
Okay. And I think we have a more even lineup this time around.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy scaling here, I think. Well, I guess the Fiora might become an issue in the silent, but Ustos Volibear is so clean.
It is, and I've always said that Uston thrives better in those volatile matchups, and it's definitely a volatile matchup. So let's see how he performs. And much less on the Lilia. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to curse it, but let's see what he can do. And comfort for Quality, it looks like in the mid lane there, we can perform on that. And after such a performance in game 2 from Sansi there, no surprises he goes back to the gin.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Aim Goat on the Nautilus.
Aim goes the news.
What havoc can he cause today?
He's one of the best hookers. So I believe.
Yeah, he learned everything from me.
Huh?
That's why he's so good. He learned everything from me. That's why he's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I favour Ionized comp here. As long as they play it well. Like if the Fiora and Aurora get ahead, they're just gonna be horrible to deal with, right? But we know that the Jin scales really well. The Lilia can just has insane CC
Yeah.
if he can manage to do it, and then Uston's Volibear is becoming somewhat legendary on the Rift when Ionized play. He's had it banned away from him so many times.
Yeah, it feels kind of similar to game number 1 where Colossal Nerds had the Kale, but at the same time I feel like this Ionized lineup is definitely better than what they drafted in game number 1.
Game 3. Here we go. Do or die.
Yeah,
Mate.
it all comes down to this, huh?
Make your coach proud. Ionized.
And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Hogan shows up in chat soon. He's probably close to closing down the store as well.
Yeah, well, if he makes it home in time, maybe he can, as I did, he joins and you won't be alone. But we'll
Oh
see.
yeah, that would be crazy.
Here we go. Onto the rift for one and another pause, of course.
What is up in the pauses there tonight, huh? There's always someone that has to go to the toilet. Wait, what is it? You're probably on toilet. Oh, it's actually a Colossal nurse that's having a toilet break here right before the game starts. Curvity wants the 1v1.
Oh my god. Quatty, no. Don't do it.
Oh, we see that Curity, he is definitely ready. He has been buying already. He's the only one that has been in the shop, so he's locked in and ready for this.
GG.
GG, so there's a reason why he was challenger in Flex Q.
Looks like we're about ready to get back into it after this short spectator bug again.
Yeah, a classic spectator bug.
Wouldn't be League without a spectator bug.
True.
But what a treat for a Tuesday, though, Pebs. 3 games of League of Legends, 2 bangers so far, and hopefully a third one to come.
Yeah, it's perfect. And right after this is also Champions League. Yeah, it's a lot of good sports on the menu here tonight. But this is definitely the highlight of the night.
Who's playing tonight?
I think it's Real Madrid against Arsenal.
Ooh, okay.
Welcome to
And
Summoner's
probably another match.
I know Aston Villa have got to go against PSG, but I don't know what day that is.
Oh, really?
seconds
Yeah, then I'm gonna be a Villa fan.
Well, yeah, we're all going to be a Villa fan by that one.
Yeah. Same with Arsenal today. I hope they beat Real.
Yeah, it'd be good to see.
Oh, Ionized, they have to be careful here. Yeah. Luckily, no one is walking up into that death bush. They did it in game number 1. Turned out disaster. But this time around, nothing is gonna happen here early on.
minions have spawned.
Okay.
I'm not looking for an angle there. It's not just gonna hit terrain, but hits the stun in the end, or the root.
Yeah, bit of good damage there to the Arsenal.
Oh, but good damage from the Aurora in mid lane as well. Osten has been leveled up here. Fiora also leveling up right now. So we see that Osten is winning out for now. Good job by Fiora here to trade even. Yeah, has to be careful. You don't want to give a kill away this early on.
Well, she's taking a lot of damage in the mid lane now.
But he's so healthy, Osten. Really good sustain on the big bear. And we see Sansi is continuing like he did in game number 2. Poking down the Astral and the Braum is really, really annoying to deal with. Doing a good job here to push in the wave. Make sure it's hard for Astral to farm.
I think, can we get a prediction from Ratboy, if he's still in chat? Who wins this one? And give us a time frame. I think he's a good luck charm.
Yeah, he has betted for Colossal Nerds again, so let's see. Osten might be in big trouble though. Fiora is so healthy right now. Osten, can he really get out of this? No! First blood over to the Fiora. Ay moment for Ionized. Good charm by Curity, but is so low on health. Actually flashing out to stay alive there. Yeah, for the solo laners of Ionized, this is gonna be a hard game, it seems like. Oh, and we have a... maybe it's a chrono break, I'm not sure. Do we have a bug detected? Riot will go through and check if there is a potential chrono break here. Might take some time to sort that one out.
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh, rage quit. He didn't like that. Poor Osten. I'm just trolling.
He's like,
I'm
nah,
sorry.
I'm out, I'm done.
Fuck this. First from Fiora, this is over. GG.
GG, go next.
I have an important task tomorrow on at school, so yeah. Aye.
Ratboy says 25 min win versus Ionized. I don't know if it means that Ionized are going to win or if Ionized are going to lose in 25 minutes.
Yeah, this is a little worrying because that was not what they said in game number 2, you know. So if you switch it up now, he might switch up the whole system.
He
But
says yes,
hopefully.
that one. So, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
Okay, so hopefully it's just like game number 2. Most important thing is that Osten is coming back here, though.
Oh.
Jungler 1v1ing the toilet, okay.
He's 1v1 in the toilet.
Questionable. It's not the time to 1v1 the toilet right now. What is happening tonight, Greymark? It's been so many pauses for toilets.
I mean, when nature calls.
Yeah, but we've never
You
seen
gotta
this
go, you
before.
gotta go.
Is it a new strat by Ionized? I don't know.
Oh, not the Fnatic pause hack. Please don't have the Fnatic pause hack.
I feel like that could definitely be a thing. Like you pause the game to get like a upper hand mentally on the enemy team. If it's a team that always does it, kind of always has some issues, can definitely yeah, put your enemy.
The toilet pause incident's going to be reenacted. Well, yeah, hopefully it'll be the last pause for the night, so we can
Yeah, but
get
this
one
is
last banger.
this is dragging out. Let's hope he didn't lose internet. Then we might be fucked.
Well, the 1v1 is going on for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, you think it's the 1v1 toilet?
I think the toilet's 1-0 up at the moment.
I think
Maybe. I think the toilet is Fiora right now. It's 1-0. He's just respawned. He's going back. Ganked by toilet, says that point. 1v1 in the toilet and the sinks come to gank.
Aye. Toilet uses water, it's super effective.
Oh. Jungler has fainted. Please choose another one.
Ah, there we have it. He's reconnected at least.
He's back. Yay.
So the top laner is back. Let's hope that the jungler has won the 1v1 against the toilet. But yeah, better to do it now than to do it mid-fight. Wasn't really that much happening.
Just looking at the map though, Prebz.
Yeah.
That Lilia is on the enemy Raptors and has gone to 1v1 the toilet. That is a very bad position to be.
Yeah, but I think they just traded Raptors, right? Because Jarvan is at Lilia's Raptors. He's recalling right now, so yeah. Good point. But this is how does this work? If the break is 3 minutes long, that means that both teams can see the stream right now and see both like sides. Isn't that's kind of fucked up?
Yeah, that is a really good point. Actually, we might have to look into that if the pause is going to last for so long. We might have to like black out the screen.
Yeah, that's a really good point actually. Yeah, I should actually think about that next time around. If the pause goes for longer than 3 minutes, we just swap to intermission, I guess, and just sit in this screen.
At the same time, though, you know, they could just rewind the stream to the moments that it happens, right, and then just look from there.
Oh, and we are back, or for a second at least. Just a spectator bug. We'll be back shortly. It doesn't matter to pause and back screen. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, but if you do it at 2 minutes, I think it matters. Maybe.
I mean, I think the only way to really get around it is if you were to the moment it paused, you'd have to be so quick on it. The pause comes in, you instantly switch. But
yeah, true.
I suppose if they're streaming, you could do the exact same. The players could do the exact same thing.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters in this scenario anyway, so I think we're fine. But yeah, luckily we're back. Everyone is back in the game. Junglers did trade camps there, it seemed like. Or wait, no. Munchlax is able to pick up the Raptors here, so he's quite happy. I think he's up on camp on the Jarvan, isn't he?
Yeah, looks like it. Austin's doing really well though. Look at that, 10th CS leader at the moment.
Yeah, the bear is angry now after giving away the first blood. Oh, and a good hook there by Aim Goat into the Sansi stun. A lot of damage comes through for Ionized here in the bot lane. And farm-wise as well in bot lane, Sansi is doing really good. 10 CS up on Astral. So yeah, Ionized, they gave away first blood, but they have established a small gold lane, so they're doing well. We see Dragon is up for the taking now. Munchlax still a really early Dragon in game number 2. This time around, he's not in Dragon territory. He is looking for the grubs here. That spawns in 30 seconds. Might
Yeah,
do a play.
as a Lilia, you'll take it a lot quicker than the Jarvan will, but the Jarvan will probably take the Dragon a bit easier.
Yeah. It's also a little scary because Jarvan is just hovering. Only level 4 though. So Munchlax has established a good lead, and this could be good. Clean gag by Munchlax is gonna let Osten have the kill here. A big one, equalizing the kill score in top lane. And Ionized,
There we go.
they are looking to take the grubs here. They have to be careful though, because Aurora is level 6, is going in, and look at the damage. Munchlax almost dead, actually flashed by Jarvan and killed off. Ay. Puberty wasn't really paying attention there. I think he needs to move quicker. Ionized, they did have the upper hand because they killed off the Fiora in the beginning of this, but yeah, unfortunately Puberty doesn't follow up on that, and Aurora is just able to go in there and finish off Munchlax.
Yeah, just unfortunate.
Yeah, again, I feel like we see it. The Colossal Nerds, they're really on the same page here. They play really well as a team. Even though Ionized should have had the window there to secure the grubs confidently. So that is definitely something they can improve. But okay, looks like they are going to be able to pick up the dragon. I think it's fine. Dragon for grubs. As long as you take the next set of grubs, equalize that. It's nice to have the first dragon. And Osten is so strong, look at this! But Fiora, okay, she's also scary. Good trading though by Osten.
very well played from us from there to play against the wall, so couldn't hit the vital points. That's exactly how you need to play against the Fiora.
And no ultimate on any top laners. And look at that, he gets the flash as well! Oh boy, Osten outplaying the Fiora and getting a flash as well! Big one.
The absolute god of top lane.
Yeah, holy moly. We know that this Volibear is a monster. And there he showed it.
Holy moly.
Holy moly, and we have Coach Shogun in chat as well. Are you home from work?
Oh yeah, you know it.
Oh yeah, clutch situation.
So I heard there was some football talk here, and I would just like to kind of set everyone at ease. This is an esports stream. There will be no talk of any balls or any foots or anything in between.
No talk of balls.
What about Lilia's balls when she's bowling?
Yeah, we're talking bowling balls here, Shogun. That's a sport we like to watch in this game.
Not allowed.
Okay, we'll see about that. I think Munchlax don't agree with you.
Yeah, your timing is brilliant, Mr. Shogun, because unfortunately I do have to dip, so Shogun will take my place. You're not alone, Prebz.
Yeah, that's really nice, and thank you so much for the co-cast here tonight, Greymark. I think we might be looking at a double here in the end.
Absolute pleasure, hopefully, but yeah, thank you for having me, and I'll leave you to the game.
Yeah, we see you on the next
Thanks
one.
Thanks for warming up the chair in the studio.
No worries, nice and warm for you, mate.
Oh,
Catch
but
you
look at
later,
it!
boys.
Sansi in big trouble! Ay, it's a disaster for the Ionized bot lane! Astral comes up with a double kill! Oh, but Ionized, can they find something on the top side at least? Volibear also taken down to half HP here. They have to be careful now, Ionized, that they don't give over a kill to Fiora. They find the sleep, and look at the damage. Osten finding another kill, and look at this teleport. This is questionable by Aurora. Going into the 1v3. Not gonna be able to escape that, and Kuverty finds an easy pickup. Okay, Ionized
Good
bot
reaction on
lane.
a TP there. Instant TP from Curdy.
Yeah, clean one. So while Ionized bot lane kind of run it down, aim goat, unlucky there, hits a minion. At least Ionized, they do find some good kills in the top lane. And I'm not too worried, to be honest. We saw the Jhin from Sansi in game number 2 was really convincing. He outplayed Ezreal in the 1v1. And even though Ezreal got 2 kills here, I think Sansi is quite comfortable.
Yeah, it is a bit of a scary team to play versus, though, as a Jhin. You have the Aurora and the J4 and the Fiora. All are kind of champions who can jump onto you. And your escape potential is pretty limited on the Jhin, I would say. But at the same time, you have a big front line, and you have the range to play with it.
Oh, and important that Ionized show up for the second set of grubs here. Kuverty is taking some time to join the fight here. He doesn't have ultimate on Ari, but Ionized, they are going to find a kill on Jarvan, aren't they? Really well done there by Munchlax, buying time for the rest of Ionized to show up in Osten. He's a monster right now, but he's in trouble. Oh, he's taking so low, but for now he escapes. Munchlax with a lot of AoE damage here, and Ionized, they find another kill on the ground. What about Fiora? What about Aurora? Good bowling ball hits. Aurora forced to flash out, unfortunately. Munchlax, he doesn't hit his first kill, but it is going to find a kill eventually. Kuverty has been fighting so long that his ultimate is back up. Fiora in trouble now. Bowling ball missed it. Good job by Fiora to stay relevant, but she is going to die to Kuverty and Ionized. They come out on top of all of this fighting. Oi. And what an important fight that was. Making sure that Colossal Nerds only get 4 grubs. And they can't trade objective either. Dragon is spawning in 30 seconds. Munchlax might be able to just recall there and walk down to the Dragon Pit. And I think he's going to be happy to take a fight there, because it's looking quite rich. And so does Kuverty. They're both backed right now, so they will be strong when they come back to lane.
Yeah, if you're Ionized right now, you definitely want to fight with your solo laners. You have 3-1 Volibear, 2-1 Lilia, 3-0 Ari, all who has completed their first items. While on the side of Colossal Nerds, you only have the Jarvan with the Sunder Sky.
We see Colossal Nerds. They're actually going to start the Dragon here with 4 members. Ionized, they need to move quickly if they're going to contest this. And looks like they're just going to give it away. I don't think they realized that they started it and that the Colossal Nerds are killing it that quickly. And yeah, this Fiora is struggling in the top lane right now. We see Osten has established almost a 2k gold lead.
Yeah, right now it's definitely the time you want to fight if you're Ionized. You can look at the entire lineup of Ionized, besides the Nautilus has completed item versus only 1 item on the side of Colossal Nerds. So Ionized are definitely in the driving seat right now and they should look to pick a fight.
Yeah, look at the damage Osten does to this Fiora. Oh boy, he's just gonna tower dive. Oi, 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 poor Fiora. They both use flash, but another kill goes over to the Volibear. And Sansi on this Jhin is looking so confident. He's farming like a god, so even though Astral picked up 2 kills, it's actually Sansi that has a small gold lead. But I have to say, I'm kind of surprised how good warding Colossal Nerds are doing here. 3 pink wards around the dragon. They have full control over that area. But of course, no dragons anytime soon. 3.5 minutes until the next one spawns. So it's gonna be hard for Ines to force any fights right now. Might look to push in this bot lane and go for a dive or something. See the turret in top lane is also really low.
At the same time, you do have the double TP up again on the side of Ionized, so I think making a play bot here is completely fine. You do have the double TP, you can kind of call in for that, while the Fiora doesn't have the TP. So Ionized, they should be looking to pick a fight across the map, I think.
Yeah, and they're looking for the Fiora right now. Looks like Munchlax is gonna just recall here. Nautilus also moving up towards top side. They might look to the dive here. The turret is really low. But Osten is... he doesn't really need help. He's so far ahead. 3 levels up on the Fiora. Q with a good charm, with a good Q follow-up. Takes Aurora down to half HP. Oh, nice sidestep there by Sansi. It's gonna take some poke here by the Astral. Yeah, not ideal. And again, good charm Q. Aurora just backed and teleported back. But now she's taking out the half HP. But Aina is struggling in the bot side right now. Aim Goat taken really low and taken out. Not ideal, but Qverty almost finds a kill in return in mid lane. Aurora is so low. What about Jhin and Sansi? Good barrier. And a good sleep under turret here by Munchlax. Osten fighting the Fiora top. Another kill for him. Aurora has to be careful now. Munchlax, is he able to get out of this? Might look to kill off 2 guys here. He is really strong, but also has to be careful. The sun comes through. And it's a shutdown going over to Braum. Well done by Colossal Nerds to find a kill on the Munchlax. Of course, a little unfortunate that all the bounty goes over to the Braum.
Yeah, a little bit sad that we picked the fight on the top side of the map as well when we did have the TP advantage. Because there's no way the Fiora can actually stop the TP, so in my mind it's much better to respond to the play going bot, because there's potential like 3 kills going down there, and then you get another tower as well. But yeah, I think Osten was just perma-fighting as usual and didn't really notice.
But at the same time, I feel like it's kind of nice as well to not let the Fiora have a free lane, to not be able to just farm up for free. Osten is making sure that she's still far behind and can't really lane here. We see it again, it's just gonna run her down, and look at this. Might see another turret there. Volibear has ultimate, but it has to be careful. Jarvan's in the area, but it's another kill. Fiora is just not able to play the game. And Jarvan, he's not gonna have anything to find the killer. Braum also brought up in top lane. Ionized, they do get the turret in bot then. And yeah, Osten is making so much room for the rest of Ionized right now. And this should be a free dragon for Ionized. No teleport on Fiora. Osten has to be careful though. Braum is roaming. Nice sidestep, but is he able to fight 1v2 here with that low HP? I don't know. Fiora teleport also coming up in a second. Might be a big shot and going over to Jarvan. Unless it's Osten magic, but careful, Fiora is coming in, no! Good kill, but is he gonna give the shutdown over to Fiora here? I don't know. Is he actually able to 1v3? Oh boy, it's so close. An ignite comes through from the Braum. And it's gonna be a big shutdown for Fiora. Ay, moment there for Ionized. They do find a lot around the map. And maybe... Oh, it's so close to being a kill on Estral. But it's not enough. But yeah, this is a little worrying because Fiora is kind of getting back into the game now. Of course, still far behind. Oh, Munchlax. Have to be careful. Good steal here, but is he able to survive this? I don't think so. Stunned up by the Braum and Jarvan also coming in. Yeah. Ay, moment. Rift Herald up for the taking. But they're not gonna look at it, or are they? They're thinking about it. Yeah, the flag and drag over the wall there. Jarvan is gonna start it. And Kivity goes for the 1v1 against Aurora. Aurora is struggling so much against this Kivity Ari. Another solo kill. Oh, and a nice hook there by Aimgoat. Able to root Estral as well, but there's no follow-up damage. Oh, one Kivity. Can you take on the Fiora? You are 2 levels up, but look at the damage. Ay. It's gonna be another shutdown going over to Fiora. Ay. She is back in the game, and I'm starting to be a bit scared of this Colossal Nerds top laner. The longer the game goes, I think it's better chances for Colossal Nerds here with the Fiora late game. Of course, Ionized, they are looking good right now. Gonna pick up
I really feel like they kind of wasted their opportunity to group the solo laners and force big fights. Yeah. But they're still firmly in the driving seat of this game.
And I think that's something I've seen the whole series. Like, Colossal Nerds are really good at communicating and team fighting. Really good at grouping. Ionized are struggling a little from time to time. But I do think Ionized, they do have the better quality players individually. But yeah, we see the goal. It is not as big anymore. And another turret going over to Colossal Nerds. It's only 2k behind Ionized now. I think Game God is kind of happy there that he doesn't connect that hook. He might be insta there if that hits. But Ionized, they do have a lot of pressure. Should be Maybe another dragon for them eventually. But yeah, actually letting Colossal Nerds walk in there and retake Vision. 30 seconds until the dragon spawns. See that Curity is backing right now. I feel like this next fight could be a big important one.
We see both the Aurora and the Fiora are backing now, so this gives Ionized the window to retake the river and set up Vision for Drake.
And this is good. They get a lot of info here and a lot of poke damage as well. Teleport coming in from the Aurora. Ionized actually gonna start the Dragon here. They do have Vision though, Colossal Nerds, so they know it's happening, but this Ionized is able to burst this. Care for the Jarvan flank though, might steal it. Oh, and a good steal by Colossal Nerds. Is Ionized able to win the fight at least? Let's see. Jin ultimate popped. Really good sleep by Moonslax, but Ionized, where is the damage? You need some more damage to win this. Really good kill from Osten there, but will it cost his life? Oi, 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 it's a messy one, but Ionized, they are winning out for now. Should be able to kill off the Braumere as well. But they do not secure the dragon, and it's gonna buy more time for Colossal Nerds. And with 2 members left, they're also gonna get some damage onto the mid turret there. You see Curity forced to just teleport back to mid to hold.
Yeah, really good sleep by the Lilia, but unfortunately she was CC'd for the entire duration of it, so she wasn't able to proc the triple Q.
Yeah,
or else I think that the fight would have been over then and there.
Yeah,
if she was able to move.
At the same time, I think that Sansi was in the ultimate. So it wasn't ideal. Like, if Sansi is closer up, of course it's hard to be close up with Jin, but if he can pop some damage, auto attacks or some ability damage, that fight might look completely different. But yeah, that's the downside of Jin, I feel like. It's hard to know when it's a good time to ult. But at least he did get 2 kills out of that Sansi, so he's looking quite strong right now. Soon, 3 items Jin. But yeah, I think we're gonna have more of those fights here. It's gonna come down to a team fight in the end, it feels like. We see Colossal Nerds, they are a little scared. Ionized are just gonna start Baron here. Some question mark pinks coming in, they want to go down here and board it. Braum is nearby the pit, but they don't have any vision in the Baron pit right now. And there we have it. Sansi picks up the 3rd item on Jin. Lord Dominic's being picked up. And I don't know, Shogun, how long can Ionized allow this game to go on? If we think about the Fiora side laning, I don't know, when does Fiora catch up to the Volibear?
It's around 4 items. It depends a bit on the build, of course, but generally, if you have the Sheen procs, you have some anti-heal, you have a good sustain by yourself, then yeah, it's a bit of a skill matchup, but eventually the true damage from Fiora will just become too much, as well as the healing to keep up with.
Yeah. And let's see if we're gonna have some more fighting between the Volibear and Fiora. For now, Osten looks really strong, so Fiora is just gonna run away. And this might create some room for Ionized to start off a Baron player. We see Osten just hits level 18. So still has a good lead and is a strong boy, but it's not gonna be able to level up anymore.
This Ari build is a bit new, by the way. It's very busted late game. You have so much health and you have really high sustain damage output because you have so low cooldowns because you get ability haste on pretty much every single item. And then you walk around with like 1k extra HP as well. So the Ari build is insane late game. You just keep pumping out damage, keep rocking Leandris, and yeah, it's very good. I kind of struggle to see how Colossal Nerds will have the damage to pop her. So that makes it a lot more playable for QWERTY. He doesn't have to play with the fear of being one-shot.
Yeah, okay. Oh, and look at this. Ionized are gonna pull the trigger here, and Fiora in big trouble. Is able to flash out though, but Ionized is still gonna go for the fight here. Lilia is also moving in, and Aurora coming in with the TP, but Ionized are winning out in the fight. This might be a big one, and Osten gonna stop the teleport by Fiora as well. Sandsy ultimate comes in. Ginny's gonna hit one, gonna hit two. That's the kill, and a fourth one hits as well. QWERTY flashing after the Astral. And oh boy, what a fight from Ionized here. Are they able to end? It's a long death timers, but I don't know. It's gonna be a close one. Fiora's still alive. She did manage to escape the Volibear. But I think Ionized might just look to run it down and end it. And yeah, it should be over. Look at the death timers.
Yeah, the Volibear ult is coming up soon as well, so yeah, definitely just dive.
Ah, that's a clean one. Ionized, they kill the Fiora, and they're gonna take game number 3. They take the victory. And what a performance, what a comeback. And that must feel so great. After game number 1, it was a rough one for sure when the Kyle got ahead. But Ionized, they took a decisive win in game number 2, and game number 3 was nerve-wracking, but they pulled it off in the end. A clean team fight that was the difference here. Oh boy, oh boy.
I also think Ionized showed some mad disrespect in game number 1. So I think they might have gone in thinking that the opponents were worse than what they really were. And yeah, they got punished for it, definitely.
Yeah, never underestimate the opponent. I guess that's the learning of that. Oh boy, what a series. And we see chat wants to Sansi into you. Do we have some questions ready, Shogun?
I don't know. That's usually Greymark's field of expertise.
Yeah. I feel kind of lost here now. He always has some good ones. Chat, any questions? Should we jump in and do an interview with the boys? Unfortunately, I have news though. Sansi, I think, has gone to bed. He's not in the call anymore. But if you have any questions for the rest, I guess we can do a quick one. Oh boy. Should we jump in there?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Self a cougar.
Hello. And congratulations on the big win. What, cougar? Huh?
We were talking about Nidalee.
Oh boy,
We're talking about Nidalee, it's fine.
Yeah, all good. What a series though, holy moly. How did the team feel after game number 1?
That was fine.
Filthy range top laner, man.
I just griefed the draft in game 1.
I just blame the team.
Yeah.
I did good.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
That's it.
Yeah, but they were good though at team fighting. It seemed like they were on the same page, and I think they caught us off guard a couple of times. So yeah, they're definitely a good team when it comes to communication and grouping and going for a play.
Yeah, they played well for the Kale game 1 as well.
Yeah, definitely. And of course, Kale was lucky. Fred inting early on there, giving away a kill, you know, making it hard for you in the top lane, Osten.
Yeah, taking away my move speed advantages.
Yeah. So it's never going to be an easy game for you, at least.
Oh.
But you came back really convincing, though, I have to say. And this game number 3 was nerve-wracking at points, but you definitely looked better in the team fights and the decision-making when you decided to go for the fights in the place.
Yes.
I don't really have any good questions. Shogun, help me out there.
Nice weather we're having today.
Oh boy. But
I
yeah,
guess,
anything you have on your hearts that you wanna tell to your fans?
Nah, Sounds is brushing his teeth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chat is
That's not it.
disappointed. He's always running away when it comes to the winners interview.
Yeah, just like these filthy range top laners.
Oh,
Curiosity on Rice. Where your goal to aim goat and wait, huh?
they teleport me.
Oh, to teleport you everywhere. You did not join him, huh?
Oh
Nah,
no, like I wanted the sandwich, so he can't escape. Just send the Emilio, and if he goes to the Emilio just throw her ball. Just get the fuck out of here.
I was the only one with enough balls to take that Rise ult. As Milio, by the way.
I don't even remember that, to be honest.
He was at the blue, at the Gnar.
Ah, okay. But yeah, that game
Gnar
number 2
was
was a complete stomp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
That's all, folks.
I'm joking. We need a grey mark here tonight. I can't do the interviews. I'm out of juice when it comes to the interviews. I'm sorry. Sorry for the performance there.
You're fired.
I'm GOAT.
I know.
Stay after class. I'm GOAT. We need to talk about your draft.
Game 1 draft was a bit iffy.
It was a learning
I'm aware.
It was a scouting draft.
We needed the Gallium in mid. In game 1.
Scouting draft. It's fine.
But I guess I have one for Ole Munchlax. Sitting on the sideline in the game number 1 and just waiting to come in must feel great after winning the 2 next ones and take the W here tonight. How do you feel?
It felt good. I took some notes and it went well.
Yeah, I think that isn't that a big advantage? Like, you can sit on the sideline and like kind of analyze in game number 1 and then come in game number 2.
Yeah, it's not bad. Gives a lot of perspective at least.
Yeah. And they did also respect your champions here in game number 3. Shen banned away, Amumu banned away.
Yeah.
Respecting the Mumu that hard.
Yeah, but it was big in game number 2, right?
Yeah.
It was huge.
It was huge. The Lilia couldn't play.
And then just showing them in game number 3 how Lilia is actually supposed to be played. Impressive stuff.
I couldn't really play as well though, but yes.
It worked out.
Yeah, they banned the Mumu game 3, so jungle could play.
Yeah.
Yes, top lane can't play.
I mean, they banned 3 bans on the mid lane, the 3rd game. They're just giving away the Volibear.
Yeah.
And they were really happy about the Astral Braum. That was kind of weird to me that they didn't switch it up in the bot lane.
It's good though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but I think Sansi Jin looked definitely better. Easily 1v1ing the Astral. But okay, I think we call it here. And again, big congratulations on the W. You can take a Easter break now, huh? On top of the league, probably, at least up there.
Probably not.
Who am I?
True.
Who am I finding at the gathering?
Oh wait, that's
Who am I seeing?
Are you going to the gathering?
Yeah, who am I seeing there?
It's probably someone from chat, right?
Any goers? Any goers?
Chat.
Yeah, me and Prebz like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Dude, we should do a reunion. Is it 10 years ago? Then we go next year if it's 10 years ago.
Yeah, we need to get Eirik as well and have him have like fucking warm milk sitting beside our gaming station.
Yeah, but we're not fucking sleeping in the car. We're gonna have a hotel, okay?
Yeah. You pay.
Yeah, we take it on the club. Ionized Pace.
It's our money. No.
Yeah. All right. Enough talking. Again, thank you so much, guys, and really good performance. See you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
All right, chat. You heard me. I am exhausted. I choked in the interview here, but I think we had an okay performance all in all. it's really nice that the stream didn't bug out or the games didn't crash. So yeah, it seems like it's fixed, or it's just the one spectator miracle. I think, yeah, I believe it's we're just allowed to have one spectator in the client for some reason. It's really weird. But okay, again, that was it from Ionized Esports League of Legends team. What a performance and what a show they put up for us tonight. I am Preps. I was joined by Mr. Greymark and Coach Shogun here in the end. I hope you all enjoyed it. I definitely did. So yeah, see you on the next one. Good night.
Ionized Esports in the fray unite. Raise your sails, Ionized Esports through the gale. Together strong we shall prevail. In the rift our legends made. Ionized glory will never fade. Ionized, ionized, eternal as the sea.
When the game begins, the crowd leans in. A voice like thunder, where do we begin? He's the spark, the pulse, the electric call. Guiding the chaos, he sees it all. Every shout's a story, every scream's a flame. A dance of fate in this endless game. The moments he weaves are sharp and tight. Prez in the spotlight, lighting the night. You're the fire, the heart of the stream, turning the action into a vivid dream. Your voice cuts through like a beacon bright. Every play comes alive in your light. The cheers, the thrills, they follow your lead. You're the rhythm, the spark, the energy we need. But beware the curse, it's a caster's delight. Preps in the spotlight, holding on tight. The rise and fall. He's the voice that carries it all, turning battles to art with a fiery spin, taking the fans where the magic begins. Not a player, not a pawn, but the soul of the fight. A master of moments, a legend in flight. The echoes linger, the hype won't fade. With every match, a new story is made. Oh, Preps, you're the fire, the heart of the stream, turning the action into a vivid dream. Your voice cuts through like a beacon bright. Every play comes alive in your light. The cheers, the thrills, they follow your lead. You're the rhythm, the spark, the energy we need. But beware the curse, it's a caster's delight. Preps in the spotlight, holding on tight. Tensions rising, the stage is set. Moments like these we'll never forget. With every word, you shape the scene. A master of mystery behind the screen. Oh, Preps, you're the fire, the heart of the stream, turning the action into a vivid dream. Your voice cuts through like a beacon bright. Every play comes alive in your light. The cheers, the thrills, they follow your lead. You're the rhythm, the spark, the energy we need. But beware the curse, it's a caster's delight. Preps in the spotlight, holding on tight. So here's to the one who keeps us alive. With every match, our spirits thrive. Preps, your voice, your passion, your might, forever in the spotlight, shining so bright. Victor strikes each lane he plays, he brings the fight.
Munchlax in the jungle, unseen and sly. Shen's protection, Vice Fist fly. With the Moo-Moo's tears and Ivern's care, the map is his, no room to spare. From Division 3, we carved a new path. Through every challenge, we unleashed our wrath. With passion and power, we reach for the skies. Ionized Esports, champions arise.
Bacon in the mid, a master of skill. Silas and the Cali bend to his will. Harry's charm, a trick they can't break. Every move he makes, the rift will shake.
Sanzi on bot with Vayne and endless chase. Jane's precision, the perfect embrace. Zeri's lightning, a spark in the fray. Our ADC leads blazing the way. From Division 3, we carved a new path. Through every challenge, we unleashed our wrath. With passion and power, we reach for the skies. Ionized Esports, champions arise.
Stands strong, a shield of might. Nautilus hooks, Galio takes flight. Milio's warmth, Leona's bright flare. In every battle, his presence is there. Coach Shogun's wisdom, the guiding hand. Every decision, a calculation.